Okay, everybody ready?
Yep, started the
Yep.
stream and everything.
Ready.
Ray.
Hooray!
So in the last session, you did a bunch of stuff. Most notably, giving a young black dragon some items, including the black purplish crystal you nicked from Abigail Firth's hut. The crystal she may have eyed when the subject of the undead creatures came up. You continued marching south toward Pist, hoping to prevent local Udalot Lord Thalion Ironweld from hatching some black dragon wormlings, and to seek more information from priests of Tiamat, perhaps, about the mysterious triangular piece of vellum-like material from Saul's vault. We ended the session with you about a day from Pist, after dispatching some ghoulish creatures and meeting Hamish Shan and his son Morgil on the road. You were about to set up camp for the night, so that is where we'll pick up. What would you like to do?
Make camp.
I second.
I forget what the weather was like.
I
Not
think
bad,
it
though.
was
I don't think
fine.
it was snowing.
I think it was overcast.
Overcast, yeah, that's what I remember too.
Overcast, That's right. Yeah. Okay.
As preparations, just because at this point we keep being run into. If I can, over a period of time, which we can guesstimate, do my best to set up alarms here and there, the spell alarm, because we keep getting run into during the night.
Okay. That's A-okay.
That's it for my end.
Mental alarm or audible?
Well, how loud does the spell say it is? Because my worry is that we're gonna fucking be in an avalanche.
60 feet. Can be heard 60 feet away.
I'll make it audible, because if something happens to me, they will know. So I'll make it audible this time.
Okie dokie.
Excuse me.
If there's nothing else that you want to do aside from attune to some of the stuff that you picked up, which you can certainly do, who's gonna take watch?
I'll take first watch.
Did anybody need extra healing?
I'm good to go. So
I'm good.
I'm good too.
Alright, I'm gonna give myself 4 of my lay on hands. And I'll go to sleep.
I don't remember if I did this before, Epic, but maybe you can remind me. The dagger and the garnet ring that we got all the way back in the Raven Queen temple place thingy. Did I have suggest look at them and see if they were magical or non-magical?
I have no idea.
I think I did.
I feel like we did, and they were mundane.
Okay. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Fire lit?
Oh, the diamond brooch I got from Abigail's hut. Did we have that? I don't think I gave that to you to look at. I'm gonna give that.
Yeah, nothing grabbed from the hut was.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you the brooch and have you look at that.
I shall do that.
Diamond brooch.
Add 11 minutes to our prep time.
You can wake me up for second watch.
Okay.
Before you go. Sajath, the brooch is not magical.
Cool.
But
I need it.
the diamond is worth 100 gold pieces.
Okay.
I will relay that to Alani. And I will also mention that I will not be partaking in watch. So if they don't need fire, then we might freeze to death either way.
Did you say you're not doing a fire? Or are we not?
Well, we would have if Sajath was doing a watch.
Well, it's cold still, right?
I have
Epic?
my cold weather clothes on though.
It's cold, but if you've got cold weather clothes on, let me know.
Like
I do as
established
well.
last time, I never removed mine.
Yep, I never took mine off.
Aiden, are you
Same.
wearing yours?
Yes.
Okay, Alani, go ahead and make me roll me a d6 and a perception check.
D6 perception check, baby.
Well, that's that.
And
And
perception with
that's that.
disadvantage.
Oh.
Rolling.
Oh.
That's
Why
pretty
is it
good.
at disadvantage?
Because it's dark.
But I have dark vision for
Doesn't
120
matter.
feet.
Maybe you'll get a natural one.
The rules combine to make it so that if it's dark, even when you have dark vision,
But I live in the Underdark. But I live there. In the dark.
Well, at least it wasn't a natural one. Hours go by. Before midnight, you hear the sound of a bell ringing.
Does it sound like that?
Bing, 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 bing. Sounds like...
Sounds like a bell ranking.
Oh, so it sounds like a bicycle bell.
Okay.
Thank
Now
you.
I now have a legit question. Do you have a bell next to you, or is that a soundboard effect?
It's
that
a
you have?
sound. It's a sound. It's bell ding. Bell ding.
No, I'm asking you, brother.
Yeah, he's answering.
Yeah, he said it was
It's
a
the sound-
building.
It's a soundboard sound.
Okay.
So how far away did you set up your alarms from where you're camping?
Retroactive, but it's reasonable to put it like in a perimeter of 60 feet away.
Okay.
Since if it's a like Sajaf brain and my brain, like if it's a person, they would need to actually book it to see if to reach us, kind of thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
So let's go with that.
Sounds good.
Okay, I wake up everybody immediately, and I'm aiming my bow at where I heard the sound. Because that's the alarm thingy that... I would know that, right?
I don't know. But
I'm assuming I might know that!
Did Sajat tell us all that he was doing that?
Just for the purposes of short narrative, you would have heard as I was setting up the alarm spell. I would have checked to like if they would ring, so I was making sure it was going to be audible this time.
Okay,
Okay.
so we
Is
would
that
have
allowed, Epic?
Yeah, that's good. All good.
So I aim my bow over there, and I'm like kicking everybody awake, like, wake up! And I'm trying to see if I see anything, I guess.
You don't see anything based on your perception check. But you begin to hear something.
Uh-huh.
footfalls in the slightly snowy ground.
I'm awake and looking over there. Can I
Kicking people.
see anything?
Go ahead and make a perception check.
Wake up! Wake up! Wake
I'm
up!
gonna
Wake up!
cast Mage Armor on myself because I'm a pussy.
Boing! Mage armor goes up. Leandrin, you see something that looks interesting. It's a winged beast walking on all fours that looks like it's got sort of a lion's head. And it's moving towards you hungrily. And on that perception check, you also hear sounds coming from the opposite direction. With a low growl.
What? Am I looking? Can I look the opposite direction too?
I'm
Yeah.
poofing out my lights so that the one of us who is blind can see.
All right. Let's go ahead and get into this.
Christ. Well, one of them has a lion's head, and it's on all fours. I tell everybody. There's another coming from the opposite way.
Alani, where do you want your lights?
Like,
Did I get a long rest?
No, this is
It
about
was
3
not.
hours.
Oh, damn. Okay.
I can't move.
The game is paused. You can't move though. Because
I wanted to
We're,
move my light to where I wanted it.
all right, go ahead and do that. So you poof out the lights. And Leandrin, you can see this seems to make these creatures stiffen up. Ooh, nice square.
Thanks. That was the goal.
You know the direction that you hear the sounds from. You didn't want to. Okay,
I
never
did.
mind.
I didn't see anything.
Yep, you do you.
And yeah, Leandrin, you see one of them start to bound towards you.
Okay. Can I do anything?
You can roll initiative.
Alright. That's what I was waiting for. Hey.
If I roll less than 8, I'm switching to realize. Okay. I live today.
Wow, we actually rolled good initiative that time.
You did roll good.
Look,
initiative.
compared to last game where we rolled like actual ass.
It's the past like 3 games I've rolled ass initiative.
Oh my god, I'm first.
You are first. You are up. Leandrin, then Sajeth, then Aiden.
Okay, DM, can I see these things?
I will say that at this point, yes, with the sound and probably Leandrin,
Okay.
yes.
I'm going to use my new bow to shoot the one north of me.
Okay, go ahead. Roll 2 hits.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Guys, it's a nat 20.
Oh, you're using the bow of the
I'm
hourglass
using the
too?
bow.
Alani, you see your arrow fly toward it, hit it right in the middle of its snout, and
I don't even roll
Into the
damage. It's just gone?
it's just gone.
Okay.
You sent it to a time where there's a family with small children, and now it's killing them all.
Movement, bonus action.
No, Alana's just gonna stand there kind of stunned, like, she didn't expect that to actually, like, go poof.
Laird,
And I didn't see a squirrel pop out anywhere, right?
make a perception check. Nope.
Okay.
I will bonus action wild shape into a brown bear. And now I will not be able to see.
All right, while they get that going, Alani, I will say that you don't see a squirrel pop out, but you do notice in the bow that all the sand has collected towards the outer sides. All the sand in the hourglasses have collected toward the outer side. It looks like it is very slowly trickling towards the center of the bow. Does that make sense?
Okay. Yeah.
You said
it kinda-
brown bear?
Yep. Can I say that I would have started running towards it and then wild shaped?
Sure.
So like wild shape in front of it.
Yeah, that's cool.
Now I can't fucking see.
One less.
Hold on.
Grab the wall.
Right there. Nope. Yeah.
I'm trying to play
Oh.
a memory game.
Nope. Yeah. Yeah.
I think this is called cheating.
Well, it's gonna be attacks at disadvantage, right? Because I can't see it.
Yes, yes, it
So-
will.
Me getting to it is irrelevant, but okay. I don't think. Okay, so that would be at advantage. I don't know the modifier to make it disadvantage, but either way, it's a 16, I think. What is that?
12.
18. 18 is the lower roll.
Oh, yeah, that hits. So,
Okay.
yeah,
So 12
18
piercing.
plus 6. Nice.
No, it's yeah, 12 plus 6. 18 to hit, so 12 piercing damage.
Okay. 12 piercing. Nice.
Let me see if I can figure out what the keyboard modifier is to make it disadvantage. Oh, it's control. Okay. Go. So 19 to hit for the second attack.
Oh, yeah. Nice
Is
rolls.
9 slashing damage.
Very good. Yeah, and as you're up in this thing's face now, this doesn't look like a lion's head. This actually looks like the face of a human.
Oh, beautiful. And I can't tell anybody because I'm a fucking bear.
All
Perfect.
right. So, Jath, you hear bear noises and other growls.
Maybe a confused bear noise.
Huh?
And I saw the bear run somewhere outside of this direction, right?
Yeah, you did.
Alright, I'm gonna move next to the light source that I have
Mm-hmm.
and hold my action to cast a Ray of Sickness at level 1 as soon as I at least have a visual.
Okay.
Because right now I can't even see.
You're still able to attack, technically, but you do so at disadvantage. And unless this is something that targets a creature for a saving throw, then you'd need to see it. But
Yeah, it's a saving throw.
Okay.
It's a range. Well, it's a range spell attack.
Do you roll to attack?
I roll to attack.
yeah, so you can do that at disadvantage if you desire.
Yeah, fuck it. I'm not a bitch.
A 14 hits. Look at that.
Woohoo!
Please roll a con save.
7.
It is now poisoned until the end of your next turn.
Poisoned. Very nice.
And here's the attributed damage.
12 damage.
I think poison is disadvantage on attacks, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that would be my turn as well. So
Okay. Aiden, you're up. Waking up.
waking up inside.
All right. Yeah. Well, I'm assuming we did not get long rest and all that good stuff.
Correct,
so
yes.
Gonna run up, I guess. Yeah, we can make it. And yeah, we'll whack it.
Go for it.
16.
Hits. You got your shield up?
No, yes, I do. 10
Okay.
damage.
Very nice. So slash right across the breast of this thing. Blood sprays all over Bairdrin.
And that's my turn.
All right. It's now the thing's turn.
Rita.
Let's see. It is going to try to. It is going to attempt to do this. Bairdrin, you see, perhaps for the first time, the tail of this thing raise up over its head, and it's got all of these spiky spines on it, and he is going to release some of those, or attempt to, into your body. The first one is 20.
Yep.
Second
Damn.
one,
Roll really high.
yeah. The second one is 9.
Nope.
And the third one is 14. 15, sorry.
Yes, that does hit.
Other die on that one was a nat 20.
Well, you're welcome.
I'm glad it's dark still.
Okay, so in total, then you get 2 of these things come in and hit you in either shoulder, and that is 16 points of piercing damage in total.
Okie dokie.
And the poison drops off at this time, Sajeth?
At the end of its turn, yeah.
Okay. And like a good boy, actually, it is going to start to beat its wings and raise up. So both of y'all, if you want to get an opportunity attack on this thing, you can. That's good. That's good.
Let's see. It would still be at disadvantage, yeah?
For you,
I
yes,
cannot
it would
see.
be. A 9 misses, Aiden.
Am I able to choose whether it's a bite or a claw attack, or does it...
On this
You
one,
choose.
yeah, for you, yeah.
Okay.
They're both melee.
Malay.
They are both melee. A 15.
15 hits, yeah.
11 slashing damage.
Nice. So it flies up into the Aiden reaching nearly the extent of your dark vision.
To get boots with the fur.
It's gonna stay there. Yeah, I think it's just gonna go straight up. Okay, Alani, you're up.
Okay, I'm using my bonus action to move my lights. The second one's higher in the air. The one closer to the guy is higher in the
Okay.
air. And that is my bonus action. My action will be to use the bow again and shoot an arrow at this one now. And she's going to try and figure out if, like, shooting an arrow from this is gonna make the other one come out of the hour, like make the hourglasses, like, you know, have it come out of the bow. I don't know. She wants to try and figure this thing out, so she's gonna shoot at the one over there.
Okay, roll a hit.
I was about to say, just don't roll a 1.
Look, it was a nat 20 last time, and I didn't get to roll damage. I don't know what's gonna happen.
It disappears. Turns whole body. Aiden, you can see this for sure. Actually, y'all can see this because it's kind of lit up. Its whole body just kind of turns into smoke, takes on a smoky form before it just dissipates.
Okay. And now what's going on with the bow? Is the sand running faster?
Nope. Running the same slow as hell rate.
I try flipping one of the hourglasses over. Does it do that?
Well, they're embedded into the bow. Can't flip them over freely.
Oh.
But any way you orient this thing, the sand keeps flowing in the same direction towards the center. It's like super slow though. Like you can watch individual grains go.
Guys, I don't understand this bow.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know where it went. So, was
It's-
that you?
I
That was
think
the
it-
bow?
Yeah, that was the bow. I think it's in the bow, being held until later. For some reason.
Faradrin sits down all sad.
I'm
That's
gonna take an arrow and shoot it at this tree down here and see if it if anything comes out.
Goodbye, tree.
Come on. Out. Out of the bow. Out.
Roll to hit, I guess. So arrow flies true straight into the trunk of the tree.
And it's just nothing?
Nope.
Okay. If I flip the bow over, like, it doesn't do anything? The sand still goes towards the middle?
Yep. Correct.
Alright.
Didn't you shoot a squirrel last time too, and the same thing happened?
Yeah.
So is the squirrel in there with whatever that was?
I guess so.
2 of them, potentially.
Oh, I guess the squirrel's not there anymore, I guess. Nice little snack.
Unless they're being held in stasis until they just come out and everything that I've put in this bow attacks us later.
What's a stasis?
It means for later.
What does that mean?
You don't know what for later means?
Why?
He's asking about stasis, Lonnie. Don't.
For later, like. Okay,
So,
whatever.
yeah, Alani is hypothesizing that the bow holds them in
I'm gonna
place
go to sleep. And
inside of the
walk
boat.
back.
I'm still gonna
He just walks away and goes to sleep.
be stuck still in the.
Jath rambles on about how
Yeah.
stasis works. Excellent. I love it. I'm gonna go up to Sajath and I'm gonna point out that the hourglass's sand, like, I noticed it running through it when when one of them was in the bow or whatever. Or when I shot something. I'm assuming. I don't know.
Okay. So Jav just goes. I mean, it definitely warrants a good close look at different intervals just to see how this spell really works. Because the only thing we have is just wild machinations and assumptions.
Yeah, I mean, okay, Epic. Did it seem like it was 1 grain of sand per monster I put in the bow, or is it still, like, going?
It's still going.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just the sand is very
It's just
slowly,
really slow.
very slowly falling.
Okay.
And
I'm
this
gonna-
is my question. Just as a specification kind of thing, Epic. How many globules of hourglasses does this bow have? Does it have 4?
Two. Yeah.
Two.
Two.
One of each
One.
end.
One on the upper limb and one on the lower limb.
And they're. How do I phrase this? At a glance, do they both seem to have the same amount of sand left?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's like, yeah, we just have to keep an eye out. I'm not much help afterwards on guessing what it does, since my attempt just gave me a chronic headache.
More sand in the top than in the bottom?
Same amount.
As in, no, I know each separate one has the same amount, but the top of the hourglass, or I guess it would be the bottom of the hourglass for the bottom one, but is the portion of the hourglass that is the top of the hourglass more full than the bottom
Yes.
Like- as the sand is falling?
Yes. There's only a few grains of sand in this section and that section.
Okay.
And do we remember, or was it the same when she shot the squirrel, or did that start the sand falling?
You don't know.
Yeah, we didn't actively look at the bow when it happened, so.
I'm going
Balls.
to sit here for a minute and kind of count how long it takes
Yeah, I'm
for
going to sleep.
a grain of
I'm
sand
also going to sleep.
to fall while I finish my watch. And apparently, maybe shoot whatever comes at us. Because who as fuck cares at this point? It's just gonna go in the bow.
You're assuming it's going in the bow.
Look, I don't know. Could be sending it to another dimension for all I know.
Alani, it takes probably about a half an hour,
For 1 grain of sand to
45
fall?
minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good to know. She's basically gonna track how long it takes for it to fall now, and then if in the future she shoots another something with it, see if it shortens that time.
Okay.
That's her plan.
Okay. The rest of your watch goes without incident. Adrian's up next. Is that right?
Yeah, I did tell Alani to wake me up.
Wake up. Lyran.
I'm up.
Good night.
Yep.
Okay, Lairdren, make a perception check for me with disadvantage, please.
You said hunted. 16.
Probably about 2 o'clock, somewhere around 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning. You hear a distant howl. Like way off in the distance. And then a little yelp. And that's it.
All right.
A wolf got cooked.
I will continue to watch and eat my ration.
Thank you for the reminder. Morning comes and Lairdren, roll d20. Mostly clear. Light winds. So, Alani, you're in sunlight.
You're welcome.
Thanks.
Rise and shine, everybody.
Just one more hour.
I don't want to go to piss.
We got a long rest confirmed, right?
Yes, you get to complete your long rest. Yes, absolutely.
Yay.
And I will have attuned to the Raven's Eye.
Slick.
And I will... Oh, should I do that now? I'll just wait till later tonight to put a spell in there. Yeah, would it make sense now? Okay, everybody's good to go? Headed to Pissed to get
Yep.
pissed?
Correct.
To Pissed. Wait, hold on, I need to take a piss.
Watch this, guys, and I run and jump. And then I jump in midair.
Whoa. Don't take a piss from up there. Oh.
Make it rain.
It'll land on me.
No. Ew.
So yeah, the y'all see Lairdren like perform this incredible feat of like physics-defying jumping as a puff.
Can you
Of
do that as a
cloud.
bear?
Good question. I
That'd
should have
be
tried that last night.
Nasty.
Do not believe this will work as a bear. Or any other of your wild shapes for that matter.
Damn.
Unless you can wild shape into something that wears boots like that.
That
he
sounds like a
could be-
missed opportunity.
I mean, he could be like Paddington Bear, just be a bear with fucking boots.
Bear wearing boots on my 2 back feet.
Or the front feet. We don't discriminate in this household.
I gotta use my claws though.
Some line in the DMG about DM discretion about whether the equipment fits the wild shape. Okay. Yep. You guys do anything before you set off, or are you ready to get going?
Ready to go?
Alani's gonna, just cause she's like still really curious about this bow, she's gonna try setting it down on the ground and walking away from it. See if anything happens.
You set the bow on the ground and walk away from it, and
Random ass
It's-
eagle comes by and grabs
it
her.
is red tail hawk sound.
Screech, motherfucker.
The bow stays on the ground where you placed it.
And she doesn't feel anything as she walks away from it.
No.
Okie doke. She'll go back, pick it up, shrug.
Cool.
Okay.
All right. So for day out from Pist, you guys set out under clear skies. Who's lead scout?
I point at Lerdred.
I will, unless anybody else wants to take over. And I'm scouting.
Sweet. Go ahead and make a perception check.
Ooh, 9.
Nice. So Lairdred is, I don't know, a little, I guess, talkative on this walk. He's, he keeps looking back towards you all and trying to strike up conversation, not paying too much to his surroundings. One of the times, mid-afternoon, he turns around to, again, try to strike up conversation, and you all notice that his eyes are glowing green.
Hey, Lerdred?
I'll just keep talking.
Your eyes are green.
Wow. Ellie notices Leodrin's eyes are green and begins barking.
Yep.
Big doofus.
Good job, doggy. You're in the campaign.
Green like before? Green?
Yeah, didn't
I
that
know.
happen like a while? It's been a while.
Yeah.
When we got near that one tree. Right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Are we by a tree?
There are quite a few trees out here where you are now.
Oh. Is there
You haven't
any...
figured out what that means? Later?
Nah, never did. It happens every once in a while, but
How
don't
close
know
were
why.
How close were you last time to that one tree?
I think we were like
When-
100 feet away before it started. I can't remember, but I'm pretty sure. Feet.
Just to try something, can I? I'll even use the fucking order of scribe feature to instantly cast a ritual spell. To do a detect magic. See if I get a ping. With maybe, I don't know. Why I didn't do this last time, so I don't know what the ping was last time. But just something magical, I guess, at this point.
Enjoy your
Make an
migraine from my
Arcana
bow.
check.
Arcana checker. That would be at 10
21. We'll come back to that.
I'll have another headache later, it's fine.
stop.
Oof, oof. Please continue.
Hey, we have one unknown thing with the bow, and we have this eye thing. Maybe we should try. Maybe we should try shooting laser and see what happens.
I really don't think
Since
that's
you
a
don't
good
want to shoot
idea.
me.
Are you saying
Do you want
in
to shoot
my-
me?
shoot my eye?
Not your eye. That'd be dangerous.
I really don't feel comfortable
Do I-
shooting anybody with this bow.
Do I notice any like notable tree or plant life or anything around?
Anything notable? Notable how?
Anything that stands out like that tree did? That it was kind of on its own and like picture perfect tree.
I would say that there's no tree that visually stands out to you, or any plant that visually stands out from anything else in your immediate vicinity. If what you're doing is looking.
Mm-hmm. Trying to see what might have, if anything, triggered my eyes starting to glow. Maybe it's more location than the tree specifically. I don't know what to do other than we keep going, I guess. I
Should
say
we
to the group,
mark it on the map?
I have nothing against that.
I think the
Not
map
a bad idea.
auto marks shit because it's magical, right?
Yeah, but I don't. I mean, look at the map. Did it
I'm
mark?
looking at the map.
I
Epic, did
doubt
it
it's
add something?
retroactive.
I mean, we haven't found the tree, so there won't be anything to mark. No?
Glowy eye spot.
Unless we want to do, didn't we like do some tests last time where we wanted to? Do you want to do that again, Laser?
We did a bunch of
We
tests
had-
last time. We did detect magic.
Had the focal point of the tree too. This time we don't really know.
All right. Well, I don't know. Maybe it's okay to just mark it to say, hey, or if anybody's got like color, you can color code it with green. I don't know. I don't know how this map works.
Put a green dot on the map. I don't know. Do we have green crayon?
Can I druidcraft something that's very green and mark the map with it? I'm gonna squish a greenest leaf you've ever seen into the map. Druidcraft a green marker flower.
That's way too big. um,
I have a stupid question to Lairdrin. I'm sorry if I poke at your capabilities, but I seem to remember reading about druids being able to commune with nature itself. Maybe not now, since otherwise I believe you would have done it, but maybe that can be something to focus on in your druidic growth, since one is a two is a coincidence, but like the fact that it's happened twice is that there's something more going on here.
Like I said, it's happened in the past before as well, but And I have come across the ability to speak with animals, like I spoke with our griffin friend. But I can't just generally commune with nature. At least, not that I have been able to yet, anyways.
Well, if one day you wake up being able to talk to a dandelion, I think that would be a good indicator that you should go back to these trees and talk to it. At least the one that we have securely found.
Oops. Sorry, guys.
Damn, we're done? Jan.
End of session.
If we black out, right
Dead
there,
end.
on the spot. Yeah, I mean, what you're saying, Sajath, has merit, but that was a long journey to the north. At least as of right now, there's nothing around here that I can note is giving me a feeling like that tree did. Something to think about, though, for sure.
Indeed.
Shall we continue?
On the road again.
Okie dokie. Travel for a couple more hours, and you begin to see the outskirts of a town. As you approach the town, you sense a pall hanging over it. But things seem quiet and peaceful. The wind rustles through the trees that are well on their way to losing their leaves. Reds, yellows, and oranges crackle under your feet, and a crow caws in the distance. Proceeding into the town on its main road, you note the generally well-kept look of the buildings, many of them made from stone. The cobbles that make the street also seem to be in good shape. Things are clean, and it seems like this place either has money or everyone takes a great deal of pride in their buildings and maintaining them. Or it's just the light and crisp autumn air and the clear skies that have got you in a good mood, except the Lonnie. In any case, you don't initially see anyone, but as you turn a corner, you spot an older woman in a simple dress and apron, sweeping the stoop in front of a building under an awning. Several small tables and chairs are set up in front. A sign hanging above swings and creaks with the breeze. It bears a depiction of what looks like a larger bird with a long bill and an almost comically curmudgeon-y look. The sign reads, "The Crusty Pelican."
I think this is the inn, right? The one that we were told about? From Elro, like a million years ago?
Yeah, sounds about right.
It depends. If the person introduces themselves as Eileen, then we got our person.
I'll walk up to the lady who's sweeping
Okay. She spots you as you walk up. Who goes there? You don't look familiar.
Excuse me, are you Eileen?
Who?
The owner of the Rusty Pelican? Crusty Pelican? Sorry?
This is my place, but my name's not Eileen. Brenta.
Brenta.
Sorry, Bertha. I'm getting old.
Bertha.
Who goes with you?
These
I
are
don't recognize
my
you.
companions.
I suppose I can't see through you, so you're probably okay.
See through me? What do
Come on
you
inside,
mean?
let's get you some tea. You want some tea?
Sure.
Sounds great, Brenta.
Oh, if you got coin, that is. I don't want any freeloaders.
Yes.
We got coin, Brenta.
Bertha?
Bertha?
Brenta.
That's what I said. Brenta. I'm Aiden, by the way. Nice to meet you.
And she gives you a good once over and then heads inside.
You mentioned something about not being transparent?
Yeah,
What-
I mean, I can't see through you.
What do you
I
mean
mean,
by
that's
that?
what we came here to. We came here to deal with stuff like that, right? That's part of it. That's like the mission, right? That Elro was talking about. That's why
You're
you gave
saying
me the sword.
Right now, we need to look for Eileen.
From what I remember, Elro told us that she's the Glassblade contact in Pissed. Nothing about Crusty Pelican.
Oh.
Maybe if we look for the Glassblade's location in the city, we can ask Brenta.
I think maybe the first thing to do would be to get her name right, and that's Bertha.
That's what I said.
Brenta, yeah?
Brenta.
Might be a regional dialect thing.
So you guys going inside?
Yep.
I am.
Yeah, let's grab a drink and then go hunt down Eileen, was it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Stepping through the door, the inside is warmed by a fire. Several more small tables and chairs sit in the main area. A counter splits the space in two, with what looks like a kitchen occupying the back part of the building. A person with the back turned appears to be working on some such. They don't take note of you. Adjacent to the front door, a set of roped-off stairs leads up. Go on, grab a seat. I'll get you some tea and cookies.
Ooh, cookies.
Well, you're at it. If you can also book us in your establishment if you have rooms there.
No rooms here. You'll need to go down the street a ways to the inn.
Good to know.
It's not far, just past the market a little bit.
What's the name of the inn, if you don't mind?
Foul Water Inn.
Foul Water Inn.
Okay.
Got it.
Wow. You guys really got to work on the branding.
And it's not their place. They have a perfectly good name here with the Crusty Pelican.
Crusty.
Well, no wonder the Pelican's crusty if he's drinking all that foul water.
The place is called Pissed. I don't think they can do
Holy shit.
alliteration very
That must be what's in the water.
We're really shitting on their town right now.
like they haven't heard it before.
Y'all hear a thump on coming from the kitchen. And see a big spray of flour probably fly out. The person back there working on probably bread. Bertha comes up to you with some cups and a pot of water and a tray of little cookies in the shape of pelicans.
Oh yeah.
There you
that's
go. What brings you to Pist?
So these you said you can see through us. So I guess these spirits or ghosts or whatever, they've been just walking into town?
I said I can't see through you.
Yeah, exactly. Sorry. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, something's going on down south. I think something or someone went down to that old mine and woke something up. For the past several weeks, the odd scary-looking thing comes wandering into town, and sometimes 2 or 3 at a time.
Oh, no wonder you thought that we might be things.
Oh, they look a lot worse than you do. The ones you can't see through. And then the ones you can see through, well, yeah, definitely stay away from them. Things are pretty much shut down around here. Everyone's kind of holing up in their houses until this thing gets taken care of. Elaine sent some of her folk down there to see what's up.
To
Well,
answer your question, that is kind of what we're doing here. We're here on Glassblade's business.
yeah.
Oh, are ya? Oh, that's welcome. Welcome indeed. They're kind of stretched thin right now. Cat's away, the mice will play, you know.
Yes. We were sent down from, Palebank.
Hellbank.
We're actually looking to make contact with Elaine. Do you know where she may be?
I don't know where she is exactly, but your Glassblade's headquarters is the best bet. Go out, take a left, keep going south down the main road through town past the market, hang a left, and then go up the hill just a little bit. It's marked.
We appreciate your help.
If you hit the stables, you've gone too far.
It's very helpful. Thank you.
How are the cookies?
Oh, they're great.
Fantastic.
I like a simple sugar cookie.
Aiden's not gonna touch his tier cookies until he sees everybody else eating it.
PTSD.
And then
Is that all?
Alani. Alani, you how you feeling, Alani?
Fine? Why do you
Feeling
ask?
sleepy at all?
No. It's fine, Aiden.
I mean, I'm kind of feeling a little tired.
I mean, we have been walking all day.
About this time, you hear a thump on the front door. Opens up. A shorter fellow, looks like a dwarf. Rough and tumble. Just walks in, stands in the doorway. Bertha takes note. All right. I got it over here. Just give me a second. The dwarf casts a glance in your direction. Bertha goes behind the counter, collects something from underneath the counter there, comes back around holding a small leather pouch in her hand, tosses it at the wee dwarf, who catches it, kind of shakes it a little bit to his ear, gives a grumph, and turns around and walks out. Hey.
Did anything stand out from that dwarf appearance-wise?
Make a perception check. Bertha says, like I said, when the cat's away, the mice will play.
Bertha, is everything okay?
But we'll make it through this, I'm sure. We just need some more enforcers in town and stuff. These Udalot bastards like to run their protection racket.
Oh.
So, Jeff, you noticed a necklace that this person was wearing, rather kind of outwardly, 5-pointed star with a dragon head in the middle of it.
Sorry, did you say a drugger?
Dragon head. in the middle of
Dragon.
it.
Oh, okay. Even more concerning then.
Bertha, do you mind if I ask who your baker is?
Chloe?
It's Chloe?
Her name's Chloe. Chloe! And at this point, the person behind the counter turns around. Alani, you recognize this person as Chloe. Alani?
Alani's gonna jump up and run over and give the person a hug if she can. I don't know what this place layout is like.
Wipes her hands. Yeah, there's room on the side of
Okay.
the counter to move around it. And she wipes her hands on her apron really quickly, and she's kind of got flour all over her, in her hair and stuff like that. And she accepts your hug, hugs you back really tight. Oh my god, what are you doing here?
I'm traveling still. I just got back from Palebank, and I'm traveling south again, and we're actually here to work with the glass blades. I'm sorry, these are my friends, and I'm going to introduce her to everybody.
Hello.
This
Hi.
is Aiden, this is Sajath, and that's Lairdrin.
Are any
Wonderful
of them,
cookies.
Are any of them single?
I believe they all are.
Nice to meet all of you.
I think we're a singles club, actually.
So have you heard
That's a
anything
weird first
interesting?
question to ask. Though.
Really forward.
Well, Chloe is pretty forward.
You're not gonna try to eat us, right?
Eat you. Not all of you, at least.
Oh. Oh.
Gives you a wink.
He'll just turn his head back and just start stuffing cookies in his mouth.
Yeah, what to show what you can do with your mouth.
He'll
Yeah.
spit out some of the cookies.
You have no
Oh my
idea.
god!
So, Alani, have you heard anything interesting lately?
Interesting how?
Oh, I don't know. News, tidbits, gossip, rumors.
Not
Well, it's apparently
really.
a werewolf running around somewhere north.
We heard about that, didn't we, Brent? What the fuck is her name? Bertha?
Rena.
You gotta commit it to your first mistake. We wouldn't fucking be doing this.
No, I already have someone named Brent. And she flies and she shoots magic out of her hands. And Bertha's like, oh, I think I remember hearing something about that. Oh, something. Oh, what was it? Some kind of beastly man came to town a few days ago. That's right, Chloe says. Do you know something about that?
Well, not who we meant, but I believe we know who you're talking about.
I think he's single too.
Really, Harry.
Oh
Man,
my
she's
god.
down bad. She's down bad, dude.
Well, I heard an interesting rumor. And she kind of whispers in your direction, Alani, from a guy
I
that
just kind of look at her like,
that apparently druids are being moved in droves, being driven across the Longhiti, through Knacker's Neck and then northward, staying well off the roads. I nicked a medallion off of him. And she reaches into her pocket and pulls it out, flicks it in your direction.
What's it look like?
So, one side is painted purple background, and there is a what kind of looks like a plain spire within a circle with 5 arrows pointing in.
This guy was a druid?
Oh, he wasn't a druid, no.
Oh.
Does that symbol mean anything to you?
Does it mean anything to me?
You've seen it before.
Have I seen it before?
Flying on a flag.
Oh, was
on a
it the
ship.
flag from the ship? Oh, okay.
Was it from the one that was approaching us and we had to go wide?
Out of the way or whatever?
You chose to do that, yes.
Wasn't that like 5 points or something?
Yeah, it was a spire.
We made a drawing of it too, right? It's probably buried somewhere.
It's in the Frozen Sick channel, yes.
Yeah, so it's buried in there.
Pretty high up here. Like it.
Yeah,
I
'cause I
found it.
know. Oh, that was quick.
How do you, what was it again?
Oh, I
Whatever,
found
I'll
it
just
too.
copy it.
Can we pin in this channel? Nope.
Only Epic can do that.
I don't know why I did too.
Yeah, now there's two.
There it is. Nice. Oh, actually, kind of. I mean, on our way back from Sereno, we saw a ship with this on it.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know if I
what?
can hear you guys. Is it being secretive?
What's that?
Is she being secretive when she's talking to Alani?
No, not really. Only
Yeah.
only when she said from a guy.
Yeah, no, not
Okay.
really.
I'll pitch in and go like, yeah, they were flying colors of that specific symbol you have there.
Hmm.
We decided that it was in their best interest to not even come close to that ship. So we did a white berth and invaded it entirely. But they definitely see that symbol.
And Ozzy, you remember seeing something. And probably maybe more of you, but sorry, Lairdren. Definitely remember seeing something as you pass by. Alani, on the back, on the flip side of the coin, it's stamped with text.
What do it say?
Yeah. You look at it with kind of a confused look because you can't read it.
What kind of a language does it look like? Does it look similar to Elvish or Undercommon, or does it look like something else entirely?
It looks like a language you don't understand.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna show it to Sajath and ask, do you know what this language is? I'm gonna show it to everybody, actually.
Yeah, and Chloe pipes up too. It's like, yeah, I can't read that. And
If
I
nobody immediately does, I can comprehend languages.
yeah, no one knows this.
Okay, I'll spend 11 minutes to ritual cast comprehend languages.
Sajath is actually really good at these kinds of things. I think he will be able to tell us what it says in a second.
So he's good with his tongues.
No, more like with his brain.
Hmm. She like
Maybe he's good with his
jabs
tongue,
her
no?
elbow into your ribcage.
Said Jaff will chuckle and mention like, well, at least you didn't say my head.
Is it just for the purposes of expediency? We'll say that goes by
Yeah.
lickety split.
Lickety split, baby.
Does your comprehend languages suggest say you know what language it is?
It says you also understand any written language that you see, but it must be touching the surface on which the words are written.
I did give it to you.
It does not decode if it's a secret message in a glyph or gate sigil.
I think he was
Just in
asking
case,
if
here it is.
if you would know what language it is.
The literal meaning of any spoken language that you hear, but also the written language that I see.
I guess that wouldn't tell you what language it is, though.
But I can at least, in theory, comprehend what its
What it says, yeah.
meaning is.
I'll let you do an intelligence check, Sajath, for what language it is.
Okay, I will use a charge of the ring to give myself advantage in that case. Not bad.
Good. So focusing on this and trying to muster up all of the reading of foreign languages that you've done before. This is Celestial. And the text reads, "From the water we will rise."
For flavor, let's say that my eyes first start glowing as I trace my fingers alongside the written. As I do, I go, wait, I've seen this before. Can't read for shit. But if this is Celestial, and if I'm not mistaken, it's from the water we will rise.
Does that
Sam?
mean anything to anyone?
Nothing past the fact that we saw that emblem on the water.
Because a new piece of information has been introduced, I will allow anyone who would like to do a history check to make one.
Or
Anyone who would like to do one? Sure, why not? That seems about right.
Right, so Sajath, the first time seeing the flag, it didn't register in your brain, but hearing these words, you're able to sort of make a connection. It strikes you as a little bit strange because this is this is the slogan or motto or whatever of an empire of sorts that ended hundreds of years ago. Up in the north. We'll go to the map real quick. And so it's here.
Wow,
It's this Empire of Stygia, or the Stygian Empire. A small empire, but powerful in its own right. But yeah, it was like 300, 400 years ago. You can't quite remember exactly when, but it fell. And
do I know why it fell? Even if it's rumors. I'll also roll again if I have to.
No, I need to roll again. It's not really well known beyond some kind of like large event. So it didn't just decline. It didn't just kind of fade out
It was
over
abrupt.
time. Yeah, very abrupt, and there was some kind of devastating event that took place that basically, I mean, the amount of contact that they had with the outside world wasn't too great or everything, but it was basically like all contacts with this empire just kind of cut off at a certain point in time. And from what little exploration has been done, it's just kind of like the whole place is in ruins. So it seems like something like really bad and really sudden happened.
Okay.
Small scale cataclysm.
I will take out the book that I usually do analysis on, and as I start writing, I start explaining to everybody else, like, now that I have a closer look and reading those words, this definitely screams Stygian Empire. I thought they were long gone. Nobody has. They are, from the little I know, because scholars to this day debate how this empire ceased to exist. It was really abrupt, like really abrupt. So the fact that there was a flag with these collars and now these medallions, probably survivors of the empire trying to.
Chloe, who's the guy who got this from? I'm whispering it to her.
I don't know what his name was. She kind of blushes just a little bit. But he was really good looking. He and a couple of others they came into town for just a night. Drank it up a little bit. Actually, drank it up a lot. I think that's how I found out about all of this. I had a fair amount of coin on him, too. A little less now. Wink. She kind of holds out her hand towards Sajath.
Oh yeah, Sajath has the coin. I was gonna give it to her, but I don't have it.
I mean, I glanced because I've long stopped holding it, but I just pick it up and place it gingerly on her hand as I keep making notes.
So you're gonna be here for a while?
Potentially, at least tonight.
I close the book and respond as well. It's like, Depends on what Elin may want of us. Honestly, we might be short term, might be a little bit midterm. Who knows?
Either way, we'll be at the Foulwater Inn.
Alrighto, alrighto. It's a good place, and there ought to be plenty of rooms.
Either way, I plan to play tonight.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. If you want to stop by.
I'll come by. Yeah, I just got to finish some things up here. I got to get the rolls ready for the morning and the bread and everything. So
I'm so glad you found somewhere to bake.
this is great. Brenda, can you believe this kitchen? And she like turns around and it's like half the room. It's like a really big kitchen, and equipped with all sorts of stuff and everything.
It's amazing.
Yeah, Bertha here's. Well, you can see. So yeah, who knows what the future might bring. Her husband's pretty old too.
I'm glad you're happy.
If we could get these fucking mobsters under control, it'd be a lot better, I suppose, but
Yeah.
anyway, yeah, I better get back into this. I gotta get rising and whatever, but I'll be by later.
All right. I'll see you.
That's great. See you.
Bye.
Turns to Aiden. See you. Wink. And she goes back to working in the kitchen.
In the kitchen.
Alana just kind of like shakes her head, noticing like her doing her usual shit. She finds it kind of amusing. You guys, ready to go?
I eat the last sugar cookie I could probably have on my plate after I'm done writing and go.
Yep.
Probably see if we can track down Elin before the night's done. Or starts in this case.
Yeah, we should also probably get, well, we should get rooms, but from what she says, that there's probably lots of them, so we might not have to worry.
Yeah, they'll probably be overjoyed for having business, so I think we'll be fine.
Let's go to the glassblades.
Did we
first.
pay for the cookies and
Yeah.
tea?
Let's see what we owe Bertha first.
Technically haven't. Hey, Brenda. Yes, I'm going to keep doing this.
My name is Bethelda.
Bethelda.
Sorry, Brunhilda. So how much do we owe you for all this?
Let's see. 1 silver each.
I give her a silver.
Silver.
Yep.
Subtracted.
Thank you much. Come back in the morning. There'll be hot cross buns, cinnamon rolls, fresh baked bread, eggs, ham, porridge. Ugh,
Little bacon.
I mean,
that ham.
still been eating rations for a couple of days, so we'll definitely be here in the morning.
Sounds amazing.
If you survive the night. Just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I mean, you say that, but with the current nights that we've had, I'm gonna be surprised.
Oh, God.
World is a dangerous place.
You don't even know the half of it. Well, we seeing ya.
I'll tell you the story about my eye if you come back.
Ooh.
Sounds great.
We'll be back in the morning for that.
Okie dokie.
We're gonna
take off.
follow her directions to the Glass Blades headquarters.
Glass Blades headquarters.
You gave us the wrong directions.
You go south.
We're in the water now.
So you're walking right along the water is what you're doing. Yeah, the main road, the water kind of comes almost right up to it, right about where you were at the Krusty Pelican, and then it kind of stays up. And there's a dock that goes out into the harbor. There's a few small boats tied up to it. There's another dock out there too. And then you keep going south. There's a road that goes off to the left and up a hill. And at the sort of what looks like the next intersection of that road, you see a statue, a rather large statue of a dragon. I've got two things playing. Dissonance. Yeah, it's like on a 2-foot tall pedestal, and then it's like a 6-foot tall dragon. Wings are folded up. Rather imposing for there, but you continue walking straight.
What kind of dragon is it? Like, is there a color to it at all?
It is stone with it's like kind of blackened a little bit, but just from weather is what it looks like. Just a second here. If you want to.
Too soon.
What?
Yeah, a little PTSD from that dragon, to be honest.
If you want to make an Arcana check to see if you can identify which flavor of dragon this is, you can.
Can I have mine with advances, because I will be familiar with different kinds of dragons?
Absolutely. Actually, you can all roll with advantage on this particular check.
Okay, I think that answers the question.
Probably don't need to do it. It looks like the one that you saw before.
Same
It's got
Hey,
the
Epic.
horns swept forward. Nice.
Jesus,
Very
19
nice.
and a 20.
So, yeah.
Natural 20.
These black dragons are distinguished by the horns sweeping forward on their head and having kind of a almost looks like fish fins, almost like
Yep.
on their back,
They
on
sure
the back
do.
of their neck.
They sure do. As like pick up the official black dragon figure that I got.
So that's what that one looks like. It looks very row like.
I got you, Epic. Hold on.
Like a cat?
No, like a dragon.
Like a dragon.
Meow.
You
like
but you go past that because that's the directions that you
yeah.
got from Belinda, and you come to a place that looks like a market. There's a bunch of stalls. Everything's cleared out for the most part, and it's empty at this time of day. You do see one person kind of at the far end. Looks like he's taking care of some last minute cleanup and whatnot, and kind of clocks you real quick and then scurries off. And then at the far end of the market, you do see a building with a sign hanging out in front that says Foul Water Inn on it, lit up from the inside as well. And an oil, looks like an oil lamp on the outside that's lit at this time as well.
I make note of that for later.
You take a left according to Becky's instructions, and eventually come to a building that there's named Glass Blades on it. And that is where I am going to take a break.
Okay.
I will be back in a few.
All right.
Also here for the purposes of I believe.
Okay, I think we're all back. Cool.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so in the fading light, you come up to the building that has a placard next to the door. It says Glass Blades on it. And this door right there.
Knock knock.
A moment passes, and there's nothing.
Is the door open?
The door is closed.
Yeah, I meant, is it locked?
You go to try to open the door. It is locked.
I
Is there a
knock
co-
louder.
Is there conveniently placed service hours posted on the front of the door?
There is not, no.
Damn.
Alani knocks louder, and another moment goes by, and you hear from the inside, "Just a second."
Okay, I'll wait.
And then you hear the of the lock being unlocked, and the doors open to crack. You see a human, male, younger looking, maybe mid-20s, short brown hair. And he looks like he's just woken up.
I'm sorry. This is the Glass Blades headquarters, right?
Yeah, it is. How
Um,
can I help?
is Elaine in?
No, Lane's out.
Out where?
Down south, checking up on the crews.
Oh. We were sent by Elro in Palebank Village to help out?
And his eyes widen. He's like, You're from Palebank.
Yes.
Oh. And then told me about you. Come on in. He starts to kind of rub his eyes a bit. And then please, let me light a lamp. And he goes back inside.
We'll go in with him.
Okay. And he closes and locks the door behind you and lights up a lamp. So y'all can see. There's a couple of cots in this space, a few desks. There's papers kind of all around. It looks like stuff is in a little bit of disarray. And once he's kind of got that all set up, and he kind of moves a few chairs around, like, please sit. And he kind of leans up against the desk.
How old does this guy look?
Mid-20s.
Okay.
That's it's good you guys showed up, I guess. Elaine told me to give you the lowdown on stuff that's been happening around here lately. Like I said, she's kind of making the rounds right now, down south. I think she's supposed to be back tomorrow night. But basically what we've got is teams of glass blades stationed south of town, a couple of days. Basically just keeping watch, trying to intercept any of the stuff that's coming up north. Elro told you about the kind of stuff that's happening.
Only
Things that we're
vaguely.
seeing. Yeah, it's a bunch of undead stuff. Ghouls and ghosts and poltergeists and zombies and ghasts.
Yeah, we've had a good run-in on some blue undead-like on the way here.
What were they like?
Humanoid. They spoke
Ghouls.
common.
They were ghouls.
Yeah.
Ghouls. So they're going around pissed, it seems. Unless they snuck through here somehow, which is totally possible. You gotta rub his eyes again. Um, yeah, they're typically not too terribly dangerous on their own, but you get a ghast behind them, and that like they're able to control them or something and kind of coordinate them. Anywho, yeah, the just about everybody, well, everybody except me, of the Glass Blades is down there involved in that, kind of fanned out in teams, and Alin's out just checking on them and making sure that they got what they need and getting reports and whatnot. So that's that. We have yet to trace them back to their source. At least that's the latest word from me, or that I've gotten. But for the most part, they seem to be successful. It's only the odd one every now and then that actually makes its way into town, and well, you got yours truly to make sure that those are dealt with. Strangely enough, the Oodalots in town also seem to give a hand, which has created a really strange situation for me. Don't quite know what to think of that. But that's the other bit of info that Elin told me to tell you about is the plans that good old Thalion Ironweld has to launch some, or to, sorry, I'm tired, hatch some dragon wormlings.
Well, I was wondering about that. I think we were told about that, and isn't that something we would want to stop from happening?
Yeah, it definitely is. It definitely is. We'd want to do that too, but the more pressing matter, from Elen's perspective, is the undead that are wandering north, and basically trying to keep them out of town. It's like definitely clear and present danger, if you know what I mean. The wormlings, it's like we're not even 100% sure it's happening. Don't know where it would be happening or anything of that nature. I can tell you, and he kind of rifles through some papers on his desk, on the desk. It's not his. And pulls out kind of a crude-ish. It's pretty good. Kind of layout of the city or the town. And he points to one spot. He's like, "This is where we are right now, and this little alley up here is known as Skid Row, and that's basically the territory where the Oodalots run their business out of. This house right here is basically their headquarters. It's where we think that Thalion hangs out most of the time. So that could be where those wormlings are going to be hatched, but we really have no idea, and we just don't have the manpower to investigate it or to mount any kind of operation against them.
I think we were told to try and take care of that to help you guys out, and how would you recommend we go about doing that?
Oh, that's the question of the day, isn't it?
Well, you said Elaine comes back tomorrow night?
Should be. Yeah, unless she runs into trouble.
So, I mean, maybe we could at least check it out tonight and tomorrow and see if we can take care of it by then, or... And then we can help out with the other...
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the Oodalots are basically mobsters. You know, they're running a pretty good protection racket right now. I try to keep my eye on the market when it's open, but there's hardly anybody that goes there today or nowadays anyway. And fuck, I haven't slept in like 36 hours. So, if you've, I don't know, got anything that might be of interest to a bunch of thieves and bandits and mobsters, or something along those lines. Thalian's also really into Tiamat, as are, I think, a lot of the other Udalot folks here in Pist. So I don't know. I can tell you that the two houses on either side of his, and he's pointing to the map again, those are empty. I mean, we think they're probably occupied, or someone keeping watch in there, but it's basically keeping the flanks. And then he kind of points to another right behind that area. All Pist is built on a hill, and you would have noticed this as you were coming through. It's basically a kind of a steepish hill that goes down to the water.
Mhm.
The backside of these houses is just right built into the rock, so it's
Okay.
it's a pretty good place to have a headquarters of sorts. The one thing that's new since Elen left is something going on up at Shalydahan.
Shalydahan?
Shalydahan.
Okay.
And he points to another place on the map that's basically on the outer limits of town. It's not like a really big town or anything, but it's further up the hill. And he points to that. That's the old Temple of Moradin. It was converted a while back into a temple to Tiamat. And something is going on there.
Is it just the Udalots who have been constructing these things to Tiamat, or is it more than just them?
We don't think that the folks up at Shalydahan are part of the Udalots. Aligned, sure, particularly with the ones here in Pist around worship of Tiamat, but the folks up the Shalydahan, they're like the priests and priestesses of Tiamat, basically. And the rest of the town doesn't give a shit about any of that stuff. I think it was like, 50, 60 years ago or so that the temple was converted. So it's been a while. It's not like it's anything new. But the smoke rising every night from Shalydahan, that is new. And I took a little trot up there. I can't get too close. They know my face. And they don't like glass blades poking around. But the place was lit up late at night, and I heard what I thought sounded like chanting. Honestly, I can't say if that's new, but the black smoke rising out of the place, that is new. So something's going on there, and I don't know what, and
Well, that seems like a likely place that they would be focused on hatching some whelplings, would think.
it could be that Thalian's made arrangements with them to have it done there. We just don't know, but if you If you guys are here to help, those are the things to help with.
All right. Well, it's been great talking to you, and thank you for all the information. And I think we'll check in again tomorrow night.
Unless you have extra lodging here.
We've got pots. Just like those two. That's it.
To the end we go
To
then.
the inn.
I probably can't help that much, but if there's anything you think of that you think I might be able to help with, feel free, stop by. I'll probably be asleep at least until the early hours of the morning.
All right. Hope you sleep well and get some rest.
This is Ozzy asking, did he say his name?
I don't think so.
We didn't ask his name, right? So.
Nope.
Before
Hey, what
we
was your
leave-
name again?
Yeah, what's your name?
Travers.
Travers.
It totally slipped my mind. I'm Alani.
Nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you, Travers.
Yep.
I'm Aiden.
Lairdrin.
So Jeff.
Yeah, you're definitely the motley crew.
Alright, well you get some rest. We'll probably check in tomorrow.
Alright, sounds good. Don't do anything too crazy.
To the inn.
So, back down the hill.
Yep.
Little jaunt to the inn.
Let's skip and jump.
The Foul Water Inn. Let's see, do I have anything for this? I don't think I do. Nope. You walk in. It's nice and cozy and warm. It's very it's well appointed. It's like it's better than the inn in Palebank
Oh.
by quite a bit. And there are a couple of people inside. Couple of couples, a handful of other chaps drinking ale up at the counter, a couple of tables or booths or whatever, and there's a staircase that leads upstairs as well.
Question.
Yeah, it's nice and warm. Yeah.
Does any of them look particularly large or hairy?
No. None
Okay.
of them look particularly
Like
large
the
or hairy.
guy we were looking for? Okay.
At this point, just say his name, dude.
I'm pretty sure
I
you
don't-
know
do we know
who
his
he
name?
is.
Yes!
Raiden.
Raiden.
Oh, was it Raiden? Oh my god. Wait, how did he get back before us?
He was already gone by the time we came back to check on him when we were in that
I thought he was
Really?
sleeping when we were still in
no,
there.
when we left his room, we left him sleeping because he was knocked out. But then when we came back to check on him once we solved the puzzle, he was gone.
I don't
'Cause
remember
we
that.
we went back to check up on him.
Oh, okay.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought we had to like paint arrows and shit on the ground as we were
That's
leaving.
what I thought
to-
we did too.
That rings
So-
a bell.
I thought, yeah, we had him shut in the room when we left.
I also had to put his weapon back or some shit.
Yeah. How the fuck did he make it back before us?
Well, because we went to we had the whole bullshit with the bandits or something, right? Did that take a long time? Maybe
Poachers?
not.
It'll take a long time. I
No,
think
we
you guys
just got a
did.
little
Like an
bit
extra
lost. It just
You
took
guys
a
got
little while
lost.
longer.
Yeah. You
Oh.
guys got lost in the
That's
chasm.
Maybe that's part of who knows.
Damn.
He's also a werebear.
True.
Yeah.
Anyways,
He
All
also
right.
has teleport. No big deal.
He fucking travels like
nobody
crazy.
familiar. Got it. Who looks
Maybe
like
she's
they're in
another
charge? I'm going up to the innkeeper person.
Oh, there's a chap behind the counter serving up drinks. He seems quite dapper. He's got a what's that thing called? Like a vest. What is that? Yeah, like a vest. It's a vest. And kind of slick back hair. And yeah, he's pouring some drinks. I suppose he notes you when you come in. Welcome to the Foul Water Inn. Can I get you something to drink?
We would like 4 rooms, please.
4 rooms. Oh my goodness, this is a wonderful day. This is a wonderful day. 4 rooms. That's great. Things have been slow here lately.
How many beds per room?
Well, we have rooms with 1, 2, and 4 beds in them.
You guys want separate beds then? Okay,
I
yeah,
don't
separate
mind.
beds. 4 rooms it is.
Right, it'll be just for 1 night.
Yes, for now.
Okay, 2 gold. 2 gold per room.
Done. I do actually. I was wondering, do you happen to have like a stage area? Is there? Could I perform? I am a bard.
We can probably move some tables over here. We don't really have a stage, but we can just move some tables around. That would be wonderful. People really need to be cheered up nowadays, so something light and cheery would be good.
Okay.
That's great. That's wonderful. And he kind of pushes the 2 gold back towards you, Halani.
Okay.
How many people are in here right now?
I'd say half a dozen.
Any of them look shady or Udalat like? Kind of like that dwarf?
There's a pair of guys that look a little more rough and tumble. Like one's got that kind of distinctive scar over his eye. You know, like he's been hit with a sword there or something. You know, kind of dirtier, fouler looks on their faces, but they don't look like they're here to cause trouble. They're conversing with each other and slinging ale back.
What's this innkeeper guy's name? Did I ask?
You don't know.
What's your name, sir?
Oh, my name's Mick.
Mick.
Will you be eating here tonight? Eat or drink?
Say so. We've only had a small snack as soon as we came into town.
I
Yeah,
plan
what do
to
you
eat
got?
here tonight.
We've got a turkey
What-
pot pie, and also soup of the day, which is potato and leek today.
I plan to eat here.
Yeah. I'll have an ale and a pot pie.
Super duper. I have to go way back. Way back. Oh, wait, no, I dog-eared this. I dog-eared it because I knew I needed it. The only page is dog-eared. So this is going to be, this is 5 silver for the meals. And an ale runs you 4 copper.
Alright, so just give him 6 silver.
No. And the
Hayden will also have them.
potato and leek soup comes with a half of bread and a little bit of cheese.
My food
Oh.
is free.
I'll have the soup of the day. So
So he gets you situated. He hands out the room keys, directs you to where they are on the second floor up there, and eventually brings out your food and asks you, "So what brings you to town?"
just business.
It's rare these past weeks.
Yeah, we've heard that you guys have been having a rough time.
We have, yes. Things have been slow. Most people hole up inside.
Something
for good
about
reason.
undead from the south?
Yeah, apparently the danger still exists. I haven't seen any myself, but I've definitely heard secondhand from others who have seen some of these creatures. Based on their description, I'm not sure it does us any good to be inside.
That's comforting.
I mean, regardless, it's best not to think about these things, right?
Oh. If you've got the right protection, I think you're a bit better off.
Well, as an innkeeper, do you have any wisdom that you can impart in outsiders?
Well, let's see here. Stay out of the water. It's still cold. I don't know where your business might take you, but there are ferries that run from Pist over to Caston Town, and also all the way down to Bay's End.
Do you not recommend traveling by foot to Bay's End?
Well, you have to go south, and that's where the baddies are coming from right now.
I see. How long ago did that start?
Oh, probably a month or more, somewhere around there.
Did anything happen around that time that you can remember that might have caused it?
No, not really. Some folks say that someone went down into the old mine a couple days south of here and stirred something up.
We've heard a similar story ourselves, yeah.
Maybe from the same person.
Mayhaps.
But yeah, I don't know. You heard about Skid Row?
No. What's there?
You did hear about Skid Row.
Yeah, we did.
I'm playing dumb!
Are you?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it's best to stay away from that area unless you've of the shadier type. Kind of gives a nod over to those 2 guys.
Does any trouble
sitting
come
at the table.
your way from there?
I wouldn't say trouble.
Strong arming?
He nods silently. To be honest, these days it's actually kind of worth it.
It seems like we witnessed something like that from the Crusty Pelican as well.
Mm. Yeah, they make the rounds on a regular basis. And of course there's the temple up top the hill.
We heard that there was smoke coming from it. That's not normal, right?
It does seem to be something new. I've noticed the past couple of days when I've gone out to smoke my pipe. Yeah. It does seem odd. I haven't seen anything like that since, since I've been here, which is a few decades. So that's new, but I mean, they're so reclusive. Who knows what goes on there? Other than
kinda-
that, yep.
Quietly say under my voice to him, or under my breath, not looking to start trouble for you, but is the protection, with a sarcastic tone, unwanted?
And he kind of leans in a little bit. Well, I mean, like I said, nowadays it seems like it could be worth it. I mean, the word has it that the Udalots are sort of kind of, you know, when need be, acting as security for the town whenever some of these undead thingies make their way this far north. So, I don't know. At least right now, it's better to be safe than sorry, especially with just about all the glass blades having abandoned us.
Abandoned you or protecting you?
I don't know. I don't see him around here at all.
I mean, regardless, thank you for the sound advice in general.
As far as we know, the glass blades are mostly trying to push back the undead problem.
Is that so?
Thank you.
Enjoy your meals.
Thank you.
Anytime you want to play, darling.
She'll probably get ready soon. After she eats, she'll take out the fancy loot of illusion and play stuff.
Okie dokie. Roll a performance check.
Okie dokie. She'll probably be playing, since the innkeeper requested it, something light and jaunty, you know, happier stuff.
Sounds good. So Alana begins playing, and the folks who are here pay attention. And did you want to do any further description or anything, Alani?
Not for this one, no.
Okay.
Since he wanted it to be light and happy, I had some other stuff, but I don't really feel like any of it is good for that description.
Okay.
Damn.
Look, I
Next.
got some stuff written down, but it's not a lot yet. Okay, I'm working on it.
Next one, Port Town, and not even a shanty. The fuck is wrong with you?
Most shanties are about people drowning, okay? I gotta point that out.
It's still a sea shanty.
Yeah, but that's not happy, light, and jaunty.
Sea shanties are everybody singing cantandem and chorus.
Sometimes, but they're usually about people drowning.
The folks who are here come up to you collectively. You get that amount: 1 gold, 4 silver, 52 copper pieces, and tips. And
Yay!
yeah, folks enjoy the performance. Oh, and your friend Chloe walked in a little bit after you started.
Yay!
Comes up to you afterward and says, "That was really great."
Thanks, I've been practicing.
I mean, I thought you always sounded good, but yeah, that was good. I think it was what folks needed.
I'm glad that I could help somehow.
She lights a cigarette. Did you get rooms?
We did, yeah. Sorry, I had to sneeze. What have you been up to tonight? What are your plans?
Oh, probably like most days. Turn in early-ish, life of the baker.
You do have to be up pretty early, right?
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much every day. But I love it.
Do you? I mean, I know it's what you wanted to do, but you don't sound like you actually love it.
I do. It's just, nothing's perfect ever. Nothing is like a perfect situation and always. It's a small price to pay, I suppose. But, whew, boy. It'd be nice to have a day off every once in a while. I mean, I do get days off every once in a while. Bertha isn't totally gone.
Oh, that's good.
She's a hell of a baker herself.
You're learning a lot then.
Yeah, I have. It's good. But yeah, probably just have an ale and turn in. How about you? Carousing?
I don't really do much of that, you know that.
Yeah, I know.
You always did try to get me to party with you, though.
One of these days, you'll have to lighten up. Let loose. Have some fun,
Well, if there's any
Looks around the
fun
room.
you recommend.
Well, I mean, finders keepers. Like, ooh. Well, I don't see anybody new here tonight anyway. Except all y'all.
Are you at the table talking with her?
Yeah,
Like with all of us?
yeah.
Sure, yeah.
How'd the two of you meet?
we were in. Well, I was in Bay's End because I was traveling, and well, the people there didn't really like one of my performances that I put on. I was still learning, okay, and well, Chloe punched one of them in the face.
Oh, impressive.
Gave him a bloody nose.
Yeah, nobody else really booed me after that either, so that was great.
I slept with him later.
Did you really?
I
He
think
said
that's what they call.
He said he liked assertive women.
Oh my
That's
god.
what- I think that's what they call makeup sex.
First, you have to be in a relationship for that.
It worked out for her.
Chloe's not really the relationship kind.
I could be. Like, I just have to meet the right person.
Have you met the right person?
No.
That was a missed opportunity to a curveball and her saying yes.
Or a maybe. Well, what about the rest of you? How did this group get together?
Well, that's kind of. Go ahead.
We traveled to Serenia together to help cure some people of an illness.
Well, that sounds interesting. Where's Serenia?
Really far north. I actually had to take a boat.
Oh, that must have been fun for you.
No, it was not.
For lack of a better term, she was a hot mess.
I believe it. I believe it. We took a little boat ride out in Slackwater Harbor one time, and she puked her guts out.
Alani's glaring at her for that, like, shut up! Not
This time she had
the best memory.
Too bad you didn't have Ilon to give you ginger back then, huh?
I guess.
Who is Ilon?
He's a drow who was part of the ship's crew.
Mm-hmm.
The captain's first mate.
Yeah.
And
And he was nice and gave me ginger so that I would stop puking. And it worked. Sort of. For the most part.
It helped, yeah.
mm-hmm.
And he's my friend. Actually, he gave me this book, and it's really weird. I think you might actually like it. It's written by a werewolf. And I pull out the book that is the lycanthric sexcapade or whatever the fuck. And I slide it over to her.
What was the title of this one?
A Tale of Two Tales, a lycanthric sexcapade. Lycanthropic
Oh,
You got
That's
one more
great.
syllable in there.
Look, I'm trying. That's a hard word.
Oh, this is great. Is this for me?
It is now.
Is it like it's a sex book?
Oh yeah. It's not great.
Oh. Other
But,
pictures. She starts thumbing through it. Other pictures.
No pictures.
Man.
But it's got lots of sex.
I mean, it's supposedly the first one in the volume, so it probably gets better the further down you get.
Yeah, apparently there's more of these. And he did warn me that this one is the worst of all of them.
The worst. And the worst how? In, like, the least amount of sex?
I don't know.
I mean, only one way to find out, right?
Yeah, I'll have to read it. With all the time I have on my hands.
Yeah, it's like midnight for you now, right? It's like 7 p.m.
It's 7 p.m.
Yeah, midnight starts at 7.
For her?
Special occasion. No, I usually go to bed around 8, I think. But, yeah. You're here. You're here with new people. Good. Mm.
I lean over to her and I go, the one with brown hair, he turns into a bear.
Wait, what? Show me.
Do I hear that? Show me.
We go outside. We go outside. Show me. I want to see. Oh, come on. You can't just say something like that and leave me hanging.
Is she asking him? Because I whispered
Yeah.
that to her.
Yeah.
Did I overhear, or is she just saying, "Show me"?
Whatever. Whatever.
me.
If you didn't overhear, if it wasn't obvious that you could overhear, she would have said, "Show me you can turn into a bear."
Okay. I mean, why not? Sure.
You do it inside.
Oh, she said we go outside, right?
Okay.
I think it would be a bad idea to turn into a bear in a.
I mean, hey, it could be cool.
I mean, what's one more problem for this town to face, right?
No, he's my dancing bear companion. For my bard act.
I can turn into pretty much any animal you can think of that you've seen, or that I've seen, rather.
What about a snake?
Why do you want to see that?
Oh boy.
I'm actually not sure if I can turn into a snake. Yeah, I can. A poisonous snake.
Poison. Oh,
I think she's more interested in the
Says, no,
constrictor.
thank you. No, thank
Well,
you.
I
No.
can turn into an octopus.
If you turn into a bear, can I ride you? Just like up the hill and back.
Sure. It'll cost you 2 gold.
2 gold. How about an ale?
Yeah, buy me an ale and I'll give you a bareback ride.
Whoa.
That was barely a pun.
That sounds like a great deal. Okay. So you go outside.
Yep, and I wild shape into a bear, brown bear.
Oh my god! That's
Sorry.
crazy.
Haven't you always wondered what a bear felt like?
Oh, lucky.
That was a perception, guys.
Lucky perception too, apparently.
You go ahead and wild shape into a bear. You hear no screams or shouts or anything of the kind, just the gasp from Chloe, who does not hesitate to jump onto your back.
Fuck yes.
I use my full 40 feet of movement and start
Jesus,
booking
Dash
off.
back.
Go, horsey, go!
Go, horsey, go!
She grabs onto tufts of your fur and hangs on as you bound up the hill. Back down.
If I make it at the top of the hill, can I wild shape into a warhorse that goes 60 feet?
Sure.
So turn into a warhorse on the way back.
Just making a note here.
I like for this, it's funny. I think for this it's funnier because Larger probably knows that bears ain't exactly good going downhill, so he's switching to something else to pretend.
Yep.
To poof into a warhorse. And you don't see it, but Chloe's eyes just like about pop out of her head. It's like,
You're awakening something.
you're horsey now! Go, horsey, go! Do you start running downhill?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you run downhill and you're about halfway down, and then you suddenly feel a weight leave your back.
Oh shit.
Like,
What?
She fell off.
you halt and turn your head around and look, and yeah, she's on the ground rolling.
If she's hurt, I will shift out and heal her.
She's laughing. She's
Oh.
laughing. She's like, oh my god, that's awesome! Holy cow! Oh
You're
my
not hurt,
goodness.
are you?
Oh man, that is quite a view from down here. Wow! And she kind of stands up and brushes herself off. I'll walk back. I'll walk back with you, Mr. Horsey. Can you talk?
I neigh.
Nay twice if you can understand me.
I neigh twice.
She kind of starts stroking your mane. You'll walk back down the hill and are outside the entrance to the inn.
So did you have fun?
That's amazing. This is an amazing guy. Wow. Can the rest of you do stuff like this?
Well, he's good at magic, and he's great at smiting things.
Something like that.
Well, Alani, I think you win on the more interesting life and interesting companions.
Interesting is one thing, dangerous is another.
Yeah, that's something I'm not sure I could get down with.
Yeah, it's been weird and hard.
I can be adventurous in the bedroom, but I think that's about the extent of it. Experimental in the bedroom and in baking, but yeah, I like my bed. I like my soft, warm, cushy bed. Yeah.
Yeah, I miss beds a lot. I miss beds.
All right. Well, I think I owe a horse an ale. A bear horse. Horse bear. Man bear.
Man, bear, horse.
Man, horse, pig.
Man bear pig. She heads back inside, goes back and orders another 5 ales. Oh. And unless you guys have anything specific you want to talk about, and just say the hour or so goes by. And she finishes her ale, Chloe, and says, "Well, I guess I should get going. You all know where I'm staying."
Thank you
be
for
sure to-
stopping by.
Yeah, you bet. So good to see you.
I'll definitely stop by before we leave.
Yeah, do. I'll save some. You all like cinnamon rolls?
Love them.
I'll save some of them for you. I mean, not that I think we'll sell out or anything.
You never
That'd be
know.
good. Okay, well, nice meeting all of you.
Bye,
Nice to meet
Chloe.
you. Thank you for the
Track
ale.
rolls.
Be safe out there.
Keep those buns warm for us.
She turns around and she's almost about to say something, and then she doesn't, and exits the premises.
How come you never let us ride around on you later?
I don't think you've ever asked.
I guess I thought it was rude.
Aiden on the war horse would probably be kind of
I'd
insane.
be pretty badass, yeah.
Buy me an ale.
And you got plenty of else tonight.
True.
We should probably start winding down. It was a long day today, and we got a lot to do tomorrow, huh?
Yeah.
We planning on doing anything tonight, or we can just rest easy?
We should probably rest easy so we have a proper night's rest. We've had too many run-ins.
Yeah. Plus, like these, what kind of whisper the oodalots. I mean, I don't think they're as big of a deal right now. So I don't think we need to.
I'll whisper back. As long as we don't start what we intend to do, they should stay out of our way.
Yeah, we could could wait till after everything's okay, right?
What if?
Or maybe the Gospels can take control by then, right?
What if we just looked around from a distance tonight? At Shalwadahan.
I think we should just rest and maybe check it out
Just wait.
tomorrow morning.
Okay.
Yeah, we still need to wait till nightfall tomorrow for Elin, so
True.
we can do an afar look tomorrow.
That, and I gave your friend the bear ride, so I'm kind of
Yeah.
Tired.
Dahan. It's like Duahan, but with Shal.
shamalama ding dong.
Oh boy.
I will say,
Okay.
before we head to bed, I would like to have a word with you, Amani, in private.
Okay.
Okay, keep it that ways, guys.
Good night, everybody.
What, did you also want to spend alone time with me?
Were you saying that to Aiden?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, wait, what?
You seemed jealous that I was talking to Sajath alone, so I asked if you wanted some alone
I didn't
time.
know we were keeping secrets around here, but it's fine.
I don't think it's a secret.
Okay, yeah, sorry. I'm gonna go now. See you guys.
I'm gonna walk
Alright, Edward and Aiden go up to their rooms.
Actually, Aiden probably head outside and just walk around a little bit.
You type? Make a
Still a
perception
little
check.
early-ish. Oh, okay. Perception. Yeah. It's at 3.
Good
It's
check.
Birdie here.
Good check.
Yeah, he's not really. He's really just walking around just to walk around.
Like, he's just upset, dude.
Yeah,
he's
he
just,
wanted
like,
alone time with
taking
me.
some rocks as
and-
he's
He
walking
got
around.
left out of the bear ride. He got left out of the horse.
Yeah, he's
He doesn't
He
have
has-
alone
he
time with
has-
Alani. He
the
didn't
group
get
group
to
is
bury the
falling
bear.
apart.
He has the fantasy of being a horse riding paladin like he was supposed to, and now he's upset that he can't live that fantasy.
Does this count as
watch-
a? Does this count as like a safe location or whatever?
It does. Yes, it will.
Do we level up after we go to bed or?
After
Yeah,
we get a
after
long
we go to
rest,
bed.
yeah.
Okay.
Long rest.
Sorry. go ahead.
You watch a leaf fall from a tree as it slowly drifts down side to side, and you're just like caught in that moment. And then it hits the ground. It seems like minutes have passed, but no, it was only a couple seconds.
He'll step on the leaf.
Gronch.
I'm gonna lead Alani to the room I was assigned.
What's up, Sajath?
I've been meaning to talk to you about something for a little bit.
Yeah.
Back in the ship, I did something really forward, and I would like to apologize for that.
It's okay. You don't really have to think about it too much if you. Yeah.
Here's the thing. I haven't stopped thinking about it. It was awkward, it still is. But I find you interesting. You were talking to your friend, that became more apparent.
Do you find me interesting?
Well, since I've met you, I found you interested. It just grows every day.
Oh. I didn't know.
It's been easy hiding that fact since things keep happening to us. And saying that almost every night, for one reason or another, things kept showing up, attacking us, keeping us alert, active.
That's true. Yeah. I'm glad you said something. I feel a little guilty that I haven't told you much about myself. But as you said, This stuff has been just happening all the time.
He'll look a little somber, and then he'll sit down in his bed and like not scratch, but what's the action called when you like start like pinching your nose?
To pinch the bridge of your nose?
Yeah.
It's kind of just that.
Okay. Well, that's what he does, but he has a big nose. Then he goes, well, I haven't been exactly forthcoming with everything I'm about. So, if you don't feel comfortable sharing something, then you don't have to. But no, at least that you can. I think by this point you can trust all of us, but I'll be here for you no matter what.
I was
Like,
actually planning on. Well, before I was asked to sing something happy and light, I was actually gonna. I had something else planned that. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow. Maybe in the morning? I. It's something that I've been wanting to. To tell everyone. And. I'm sorry you felt awkward.
I am not exactly the best kind of person. I was forced to be a father early because of the reasons I've explained to you a little bit of. Didn't really have time for me. So that felt good. That felt like I finally, well, not intentional, or under the best circumstances, I was doing something I wanted to do. So if it's not too much to ask, would you care to spend the night with me?
Oh, um, um, she looked really bright red, and
He'll stand up and take one hand and go, we don't have to do anything. Just keep me company.
yeah, I would like that a lot, actually.
He'll spin you around to lock the door, lead you to the bed, and hold you like he held you then, but a little bit tighter.
Aw, that's so sweet.
And unless you do more, that's all he'll do.
Okay. Yeah, she'll probably just leave it at that.
Cue to Aiden stamping on a leaf.
The fucking lift, he killed my family.
Stupid leaf, this is what I think about you, Raven Queen.
Hey, whoa, that's blasphemy.
Hey, you're still unsure how to feel about your own goddess, dude. It's fine.
Okay, you guys don't know all that, alright? Let's.
We don't, but we do.
Let's keep the metagaming to a minimum, please.
Oh, okay, sorry.
You're not even in the same room, so we are talking among players.
Sorry.
That's all on my end, though.
Okay. Aiden, anything else you wanted to do before?
Nah, he'll
sleeping?
probably just hang around. He just didn't want to go to sleep so early, I guess. Probably just. Is there like a sunset going on, or is sun already set?
Oh yeah, it's already
what?
set. Yeah.
Okay.
I will say, for Sajath, you probably do hear Alani say a short prayer to Saluna before going to sleep.
When he notices, he'll just give you as much space until you're done, since he'll respect other people's religion. Since he doesn't understand it, but he still wants to allow people to do what they need to.
She probably would have said the prayer in Elvish, so you might not have understood. Although your thingy might have still been going. I don't know how long it's been.
No, that's long gone.
Okay.
I've already used the quick cast to sneak it in.
Gotcha.
Unfortunately.
Okay. The night goes by. Y'all can get another long rest. Level up.
Level 5.
Not me.
Or Lairgren.
Go kill a squirrel.
Actually, hold on. Let's see. Let me see.
Did he earn 100 and something from what Alani did?
Well, he did wild shape and run up and down the street, so I mean maybe that's a couple XP.
That's really taxing.
350. Does that get you there?
Yeah, I'm only 115 short, so.
Yeah. Everyone, go ahead and add 350. For the fight that you did last night.
You said 350?
350. 350.
Okay.
Yep.
350.
Tree fitty.
Tree fitty.
350. What do you need 350 for?
Yay, level 5. What do I get? Oh shit.
Damn, first Manberry Pig, now fucking 350.
Man, bear.
South Park night?
Hells yeah.
Oh my god, I get bardic inspiration back on a short rest now. Fuck yes!
Wow.
Awesome!
Well, what the fuck did I... Oh, I left it, put it in my notes. Oh, I rolled an 8. Nice.
Okay, I need to roll hit points.
I still don't know how to properly do this shit.
Rolling HP?
Leveling up and rolling HP, yeah.
All you do is whatever your rolled HP is now, whatever you roll, you add it to that, and then the game takes care of the rest.
Yeah, so
Or
if you
D&D.
rolled an 8 and you have like a 24 in your rolled HP, you would add 8 to that 24.
The other leveling stuff, you just select whatever they give you options.
Do you know where the how to manage your hit points in the character thingy?
Is it in the character builder? Yeah,
Yeah.
manage HP.
Yeah. So whatever you rolled, you add it to whatever number is already in there. God damn, everybody's rolling 8s!
Wow.
Or similar.
Hot diggity.
Somebody rolled
I
a
mean-
7 too last time, right?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I already rolled last time, so
Didn't you roll a 7?
no. I rolled a 4.
Oh, was it Aiden who rolled 7 last
I
time?
rolled an 8.
Oh,
It is
God damn.
impossible for me to roll a 7.
Oh my god.
Alright, I am done choosing my 2 new spells.
Oh, am I able to choose new spells now? Oh, I am.
And only because it's funny. Alani, when you wake up, you feel a lot of static electricity.
Suggest?
Oh no.
Oh, before Aiden went to sleep, he was gonna put a spell in the Raven's Eye.
Which spell?
It would have probably just been Cure Wounds, because I don't think there's anything else that would be like super emergency that he'd like to have.
Okay.
Yeah, everything else is kind of just okay, so I think Cure Wounds would probably be the best. So yeah, Cure Wounds he would have put in at first level. Yeah, because it would have leveled up overnight, so it would have to have been first level. So that's in there. And you said we
Okay.
successfully get a long rest? That's why we
Yeah.
can level up? Okay, cool.
Yep.
What the fuck is this spell? That's new, right? If it doesn't say legacy on it, it's new and I shouldn't click on it, right?
It
Correct.
depends. You can also check to see if it is a previous spell, because usually if it didn't change the effect,
Okay.
it doesn't become
Right.
a legacy spell.
If
Okay,
it's
I'm gonna
not,
have to
if there
fucking
aren't two
check.
copies of it in the list, then so long as there aren't two copies of it in the list, if it doesn't have legacy next to it, you're fine.
Okay.
Yeah, because that just means they didn't change an effect to it.
Okay.
For the manage HP, you were saying just add what I rolled plus my modifier to the rolled
No.
HP?
Not the modifier, just what you rolled.
No, the rolled HP.
Yeah. So if you have like a 27 in there and you rolled an 8, you would
Mhm.
just add 8 to that 27.
Well, I would add 8 plus my Constitution modifier, right?
No, because that's automatically applied. You just put the number that you rolled into that. Add it to that number.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because if you see that thing from hit point bonuses, it says right now it says plus 10 from Constitution. So
Yeah.
that's your con mod times 5, basically.
Yeah. So if you had a 10 before and you rolled an 8, you would put 18 in there and then save it, and it would automatically add your Constitution modifier and everything else that you need to add to it, and that's your new hit point total.
Okay.
Actually, Aiden probably would have, before going to sleep as well in his room, he probably would have not actually like used the spell commune, but he would have like communed with the Raven Queen. Probably just especially knowing about like, I guess the hearing about like these ghouls, and did they strictly say ghosts, or they said like what was the word they used, like a ghastly or something?
They mentioned ghouls.
They mentioned ghouls, ghosts, and ghasts,
and
Yeah.
poltergeists.
and poltergeists as well. Yeah.
Wasn't
they
there
mentioned-
something else
and
they said?
Zombies.
It was as long as they don't have a ghast with them, they tend to not be
That's
trouble.
what it was. Okay. That was a ghast. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So yeah, he probably in a way try to get I guess like meditate to see if that's any protection the Raven Queen could offer in regards to that.
Okay, make a religion check.
Why do I have a plus whatever? Why do I have a +2? Shit anyways.
Oh, you're proficient in it.
Oh, I am?
That's what your character sheet says.
Nice.
Oof, a 5.
Just checking real quick, Epic. Silvery Bombs is a 3rd level spell for you, right? Or is it
Correct.
higher? Okay.
It's a 3rd level spell.
Okay,
Yeah, I
just check.
should have. Well, no, I can't. I'm not gonna choose another spell, but I should really check for bonus action spells.
Hey, one in the party is enough for silvery barbs.
No,
Thank
no,
you
no, no.
very
I'm not.
much.
I'm not talking. No, no. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean for silver barb. I just meant in general. Like I should do research to see if there's a
A
bonus
bonus
thing I
action
can
spell?
do.
Yeah. I have a lot
I
of
know-
concentration
I know
already,
sil-
so
I
I was
know-
like,
I know silvery barbs is icky.
it is icky, and I didn't want to take it, but it's a 3rd level spell.
Yeah, but
in
it
epic
suits you.
things, so
it
it's like-
suits you. It suits you better as a bard
True.
because of what the spell is. Not
True.
so much a wizard with. Well, I say negative charisma, but I don't have negative charisma. Whatever.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Okay. On a 5, Aiden, you about the only thing that you sense being communicated from the Raven Queen in this moment. Connection seems to be a bit weak, but the sword that you have, you get a pretty strong feeling that it's a good thing to have right now.
Sounds good.
Which isn't really new information for you, but at the very least, reinforcement.
I am still gonna have protection from evil and good, though, even though that's what I was kind of going for.
I
Yeah.
forgot to do this. Get 1 charge back.
Right. Y'all finish your long rest in the early morning hours before the sun's come up. If you want to do anything.
Yeah, you wake up with static electricity.
Bzz, bzz, bzz. Bzz.
Wait, what'd you say? Sorry, I was looking at my spells.
You wake up with static electricity.
It's like your hair standing on end.
Jeff, are you staticky? I guess you wouldn't be. What?
Oh, I know. I'm so sorry.
What
He'll
happened?
try to he'll take your hand, and as soon as you takes your hand, that's when all your static electricity discharges on me. It's like
What happened? Why did that happen?
So we've been traveling for a bit, and I felt inspired. So, as we were traveling, I was getting ready to add a new spell to my book, which just so happens to have been Lightning Bolt.
Oh.
So I guess something happened between our travels to us getting here. That spell is now active.
Oh, well, that's great.
Yeah, still sorry though.
It's okay. I mean, it's just some static. She's still trying to like make her hair flat.
Yeah, he'll try to help, but shocks you again
Ah!
and just backs away and starts getting his things ready as he keeps trying to discharge.
Wording.
Hey. Reptiles are weird. Anyways, we can convene at the Krusty Pelican since we had said we were gonna have breakfast there, right?
Yeah. She would definitely, like, walk close to you, take your arm.
Lairdrin, Ed, and roll d20s. Lairdrin, you step out of your room. At the same time, see Alani and Sajath emerging from one room.
It's not the walk of shame if we don't feel shame. I just immediately address Lairdrin, not missing a beat to what Helani's doing, and says, "Hey, morning, Lairdrin. Did you have a good night's rest?"
Morning. I did. Thank you.
Feels nice
No-
to sleep in a bed for once.
Yeah, it did. Definitely. Just nod my head in acknowledgement.
Alani's smiling, and her face is, she's pretty flushed.
And Jeff, having the social cues of a dead rabbit, doesn't know what's happening.
Same.
Alright, you guys head downstairs. Eventually Aiden comes along.
Morning, all.
Morning.
Good morning.
Hopefully nothing happened when you went to take a midnight... Oh, well, it wasn't midnight, but you know what I mean.
No, it was kind of peaceful. Quite nice.
To the bakery?
Yeah, let's have breakfast before we start our day out.
I think
Yeah,
I'll...
I'd like to try some of your friends' rolls there.
I'm sure you would. Lots of people do.
I'm very hungry.
I mean, if she's a baker, like,
I'm-
her roll should be fine,
I
right?
kind of nudge you in the ribs.
Still don't have any idea what's going on.
Excellent.
Now he realizes it, though. Like, oh, no, I didn't... She's a baker.
Alani giggles at you.
All right, y'all make your way over to the Krusty Pelican. The only person who's there right now is Chloe, busy working away. But here she come in. It's like, oh, good morning. Oh, you guys are early. Ish, I guess.
I mean, this is about what time we were waking up when traveling. Not as early as you probably do, since you have to get even earlier for baking, right?
Oh my God, yes. Oh boy.
How long have you been up now?
About 3 hours.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
The cinnamon rolls are just about done. I gotta check on the bread, and yeah. You guys, what do you guys want to drink?
You have coffee.
We have coffee. Absolutely, we have
Nice.
coffee.
Coffee.
What about milk?
We have milk. Yeah. Whole
Okay.
milk.
Don't have almond milk?
Or 2%.
Soy milk?
I only drink coffee from imported cocoa beans that are 98%.
She rushes around and gets you the stuff. Cinnamon rolls and some coffee.
Hell yeah.
I said, there you go. I gotta get back to work, but I'll just be on the other side of the counter.
Is there anybody else in here besides her right now?
Nope.
It's just us and her?
Yep.
Okay. Alani's going to take out her loot and... Hey guys, I kind of have something I've been wanting to say, and the best way I know how is through my music, so... do you mind?
Go ahead.
Okay.
You played nice last night, by the way. That was very beautiful.
Thanks. Basically, what she does is she starts to sing a song, about a drow girl who was raised in the Underdark to be a matron of a great house, one of the most powerful houses in the city. And her people are commonly cold and cruel. Even her family seem to have no love in their hearts. And the only one who did have a heart had their life ruined by that girl's family. Uh, Increasingly frustrated by her family and their heartlessness, she set her mind to escaping. And the song details that it took many years and that she finally left and found her way to the surface. The girl traveled far and learned much and made many new friends, and the song kind of ends there on a bit of an empty and uncertain note that makes it feel unfinished.
Alani, what is your feeling right now? Are you confident? Are you nervous? Are you apprehensive?
Mm, I'd say it's kind of the uncertainty that the end of the song kind of gave. She's kind of just uncertain.
Okay. You roll a performance check with disadvantage.
Whoops. Okay.
Okay.
I don't know why it rolled it like that, but it did.
So
16.
the rest of you hear just very, very slight quivering in the voice. A little bit different from last night, but overall, like it's seems like a very heartfelt and genuine and good performance.
Hey, Alani,
Mm,
you should sing from the heart more. That was lovely.
thanks. I've been wanting to tell you guys about a little more about my past for a long time now, and I felt you guys deserved to know a little more about me. Obviously, the song was about me.
Oh, wow. Well, that's good. He'll keep munching on his cinnamon roll.
They have raisins.
The fuck?
Delicious edition.
Why raisins?
Raisin cinnamon roll. Delicious.
From the back of the kitchen, Chloe says, I also make them with walnuts sometimes. Do you think that would be good?
I would love that.
Yes.
I'm sorry. This is me talking. Are these actual things?
Yeah.
Yeah?
What the fuck is wrong with people?
That's how my mother makes cinnamon rolls with raisins and walnuts. Like orange zest,
Ooh.
whatever the white stuff.
Yeah, the orange peel, a little bit of the orange peel. Ooh, yes.
Mhm.
This is
Orange
so
zest
good.
icing.
Yeah, that's it. Icing.
Perfect. Yeah, that sounds really
Love
good.
that. That sounds fucking amazing.
Look, I'm already biased because I don't like raisins and I love cinnamon rolls, and I would die if someone gave me a cinnamon roll with raisins and not tell me.
Yeah, it's like the same thing as getting an oatmeal raisin cookie and thinking it's chocolate chip because it looks
Oh
like
my
it.
god, I know
Yeah.
that I do get. That is disappointing.
Or in my case, because I love oatmeal cookies, but they always have fucking raisins on them. They never, almost rarely sell them without raisins.
I will agree with you on that, yeah.
So it makes me just sad.
Yep.
Ew, craisins. Okay. Yeah, see, that I'm not behind. Because that's just cranberries.
Dry cranberries, right? That's what they are?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. See, I would be fine with that. Not okay, just fine.
Chloe from the back seems like she's loaded up a tray with a bunch of loaves of bread, and then just kind of collapses on the counter a bit. Lets out a sigh. So what are you guys doing today?
I don't know. Probably gonna go look around.
Investigating. Yep.
Investigating what?
Is there anyone? She's the only one in here with us, right?
Yeah.
I will still, not say the word out loud and mouth the word oodalots to her.
Wait, really?
Yep.
Yeah, just gauging what's can be done. And then waiting till nightfall till the class play leader comes back so we can,
Form a bit of a
Probably.
plan.
yeah, what she
Yes.
said.
You guys are even bolder than I thought. Wow. Okay. Well, I am going to run these down to the market. And she picks up the tray. And Bertha should be down sometime, I guess.
Maybe
If,
you need us.
If a weird looking guy comes downstairs, that's probably her husband. Don't worry
Okay.
about it.
What's his name?
Yeah, DM.
Just take
Nathan.
2 minutes till you go.
Barry.
He's Nathan. He has pointy ears.
Nathan?
Nathan.
Okay, without
Newton?
the H. Nathan without the H.
That's right. He's got pointy ears like your fellow here.
Like me?
And you.
Like you?
And me.
Like all of
That
us
big fork.
except for one?
But Aiden's human, I thought.
He's half elf.
God
Hmm?
damn it!
He has cinnamon roll in his
He's
mouth.
got a full mouth of cinnamon roll.
I'm half elf.
On her way out, Chloe stops, looks at you, Aiden, says, "You've got a little bit of icing right there."
Oh. Yep. No. I take it. These buns are quite good.
I knew you'd like her buns.
Tasty buns.
She does a little shake on her way out.
She shook her
doesn't
ass at you? Oh my god. Oh.
All right. So what's your guys' plan?
Eat more than just a cinnamon roll, so I don't have to use a ration.
Check out Speed Row.
But they're filled with raisins. Raisins are healthy and nutritious, and definitely make up for the lack of a ration, right? For normal food.
With as many as there are here, absolutely.
Perfect.
I can say
Now
from
we have
experience that you can you can subsist for a day on a can of Cinnabon Pillsbury cinnamon rolls.
I don't know, that shit goes right through me, man. It's not
My tummy gonna be upsetty.
Well, Berthany
Yep.
said there was ham too, right?
She said there were eggs in him and all that other stuff, but I don't think she's
Yeah,
awake yet.
She's not up yet.
Damn.
Yeah.
Well, we can come back for brunch, guys. It's okay.
So Jeff is gonna pass out from the sugar high at some point randomly.
Yeah, we'll get some mimosas later on.
I think I want to go to the market.
We should have went with Chloe then.
We can catch up to her.
Yeah, we can catch up.
We'll
and,
help- We'll help
say-
Chloe bring her rolls and buns to the market.
Yeah,
I
you
think she would help
certainly
with
can.
that, but
Give her
Wait,
some
what?
bun support.
Okay, I'll go give her some bun support.
uplifting.
A drag brunch on Sundays. Yes.
Okay. Are you headed to the market? Is someone going to the market?
Yep.
Yeah, we're all gonna go catch up to Chloe.
Okay. You catch up with Chloe. It's a short walk to the market. People are just starting to get set up at this point.
That's fine.
Where
I'm
we
checking out
go
what
to the
people are
market
setting
then?
up.
There's some vegetables and some fruit. There's a stall that seems to be dedicated to raisins of different
I hate it here.
varieties. There's some brown ones. There's some of the yellow ones.
Oh
the
my
big,
God.
huge ones.
Wait, there's yellow
There's-
raisins?
Some
Oh, yeah.
yes, yeah.
Brown ones
Made
are
from
labeled
green grapes.
chocolate chip delight.
Oh no!
Yeah, basic goods. There's one stall that seems to have things that are more like not food related, but kind of utility stuff, buckets and utensils, some rope. But yeah, it's all basic stuff that ordinary people need on a day-to-day basis for the most part.
Okay, is there anywhere that I can sell some of my junk?
You can certainly try.
I would like to find a pawn shop.
You're selling your junk at a porn?
Pawn shop? But yeah.
Yeah, you can find a stall that seems to be more general merchandise sort of stuff.
Okay, I want to sell
That's
the
what you want.
garnet ring, the diamond brooch, and the dagger.
There's so you walk up to the stall. The gal is kind of a heavier set woman. Looks like in her maybe 50s or so, just setting up stuff. Can I help you? He says he's kind of going around setting stuff up.
I have a couple things I'd like to sell.
Mm,
Did she just burp at me? Ew.
jewelry. Takes a swig of ale. Oh, sorry, that was me. Jewelry. It's not really my thing. I suppose I could take the dagger off of your hands.
Sure.
How does 5 copper sound?
I think a couple silver would be better.
Really? You think a couple silver would be better? Make a persuasion check.
Where is my persuasion? That's performance. Persuasion is right here. Woo-hoo. 19.
Where is Mike? What'd you say? How much did you say?
Couple silver, so 2 silver.
2 silver. Fine. 2 silvers. Reaches in a pocket. Coin purse. Here. Hands you 2 silver.
Okay. I don't know what this shit's actually worth.
I can tell you it's more than what she ended up with.
I don't care. Do you know anyone I could sell the jewelry to?
I'm trying to think. I mean, probably not that brooch. That's more expensive than I think what most people here could afford. The ring, perhaps. It's simple. It's just a stone. Try. Hey, 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 Darren. And she screams down there. I can see a man a few stalls down turned his head. You want to buy a ring? I'm like, what? No? What? This lady's got a ring she's trying to sell. No. Let's have a look.
I'll go over to him and show him the ring.
How much did I tell you it was worth?
I think 10 gold?
Okay.
That's what I have written down, so...
He takes a look at it. Oh,
I'll give you 5 silver for it.
darn it. Well, there's not much of a market for jewelry here lately. I don't know how soon I'll be able to get rid of this. I'll give you 5 gold for it. How's that sound?
I think it's worth 10.
Oh, I think it's worth 10. I'll make a persuasion check.
The same thing. Jeez.
Keen eye. You do have a keen eye. All right, drive a hard bargain. 10 gold.
Okay.
Puts 10 gold in your hand.
Thank you.
Actually, wait. Will you take a platinum instead?
I will take a platinum instead.
Okay. All right. He gives you a platinum instead. Less and less need for coinage that big. It's a nice ring. Where'd you get it?
Where did you get it?
The Raven Queen Temple? So, it was actually given to me by the Raven Queen a
Deception
long
check.
time ago.
At this point, what I'm learning is that we should write down where we pick up stuff, because it's like the 3rd time someone's asked us where we pick up stuff.
Well, whatever. You believe what you want.
I mean, it's kind of the truth. Not really.
I mean, business is business, so I don't
Look.
think he cares.
Now he has a story to tell customers. He can jack up the price of that ring because of the story I just told him.
That's fair. So what's the energy overall as people prepare their markets, Epic? Is it like
it's low energy, and you kind of get the same sense that you did when you were first coming into town. That people are on edge.
And then it's coming from everybody. There's not a person that looks in quotations normal. But what is normal for us?
I mean, make a perception check if you want.
Yeah.
But yeah, generally speaking, people kind of move a little slower. This quiet, and you are just staring at those raisins,
I hate
just
raisins,
in
dude.
disbelief, like how many there are and how many varieties there are. Cinnamon raisins. There's like this paprika raisin, like sugar-coated raisins.
It shows, and I'm super serious. It shows how little I think of raisins that you can state 12 more, and I'll believe you they exist. Because I never given a raisin a second thought.
Green onion raisins.
Keep going. I'll believe in everything. Send me a box that has green onion raisins, and I'll believe it wholeheartedly, even though you made it poorly in Photoshop or some shit.
Rosemary and lavender raisins. And then
Tomato raisins.
Off to the side, there's raisin soap.
Ooh, that does exist.
I
Oh
believe
no!
It does actually exist.
So I believe that one more only because it's so easy to make soap out of literally anything.
Mm-hmm.
Guy looks
Heck,
like
it could just be normal soap with a fucking raisin pellet in the middle, and they call it raisin soap.
Anyways, Alani notices you looking at the soap, or not soap, but the fucking raisins, and she's like, "Suggest, do you like raisins?"
Sajaf is going to turn his head with a sharpness you have not seen him do. And if a lizard could emote to show disgust, you are staring at it right now.
Oh, okay.
He'll take you by the arm, spin you around, and walk away from all these raisins. And God, I hope Chloe's around so that I can change the subject.
Yeah, Chloe is she's basically just been at one stall talking with the vendor and exchanging the bread for some coin.
I would like to see if I can overhear anything, maybe about the oodalots in particular.
Make a perception check.
What's the weather?
Well, this doesn't rely on sight, so
Okay. Normal.
Could you imagine if your hearing also relied on the weather?
That would be funny. 18.
You hear some people chit-chatting about sort of like how much they gave to the Shakedown crew the last time they came around.
Okay.
There's some chatter about like wondering if they're gonna come around today. You hear some guy say like, I don't have any coin to give them today. I don't know what I'm gonna do. So yeah, you definitely pick up on nervousness and like some disgust with the situation. And some people are like, say like when the glass blades were here, that like none of this really happened.
Okay. Kind of like, man, I wish the glass lids were back kind of deal.
Yeah.
Okay. Good to know. Do we want to check out the temple during the day?
I mean, we can try to see how close we can get. something that can help, but not sure if it's worth showing my cards immediately.
Let's try and keep stuff to ourselves for now.
Aiden's gonna buy some. You said there was a stall with like all the different raisins, right?
Yep.
Oh my god.
He's gonna buy like a variety.
Okay. All right.
He'll approach him. He'll be like, yeah, just put it all in one. That's fine.
Okay. Yeah.
Bag of raisins.
He's like, how much do you want? I can sell you a lot.
Not too much, but how much you think for how much for like 2 silver?
2 silver. I could give you a little, like basically a big handful of these golden raisins, and maybe some of these other.
Yeah, like a
regular
variety.
raisins. Right. Okay. All right. Yeah, I can give you like two big handfuls.
Yeah, like
Okay.
you know. Yeah.
He takes some
And I mean a variety.
paper, I guess, and just kind of mixes up a
Like
variety.
we're talking like the fucking Harry Potter jelly beans. What is it called?
I was
Pod?
about to say Bernie
every
bought some flavored beans.
Pod, yeah.
Pissed every flavor raisin.
And he wraps
Pissed
it up
every
in
flavor
paper,
raisin.
ties it up with some twine. 2 silver.
Birdie Bots, that's what it was.
Yeah, Dirty Bots. Every
Yeah,
flavor
I
bean.
subtracted 2 silver.
Do you want something to drink? I'm trying something new out. With this,
Yeah, sure.
this
What is it?
new contraption I've got. So he pulls out this crazy contraption. It's got a base of wood, and then there's a bunch of gears on the side of it, and then kind of at the bottom of this wooden base, there's like this metal pin or like shaft, I guess, that sticks up, and it's got a couple of blades on either side. And then he takes out this metal, basically like a jug. Except the bottom's like cut out of it. He puts that on top, and then he starts to pour some milk and cream and a bunch of raisins in there, and then he puts a lid on top of that, and then he starts turning the crank really fast.
You need help with that?
No, I'm good. He just like turns really fast, and then he kind of takes the jug, the whole contraption, and like pours it out into a mug. And it's a raisin smoothie. That's what I'm calling it. And it's
I'm
just kind of
puking
this-
in real life, by the way.
I'm going to actually.
Yeah.
It's like gray in color. It's
Oh my god.
dark brownish gray.
Turns out
thick
Aiden really
milk.
loves raisins, though. So
Oh my
Dude,
god.
This town is the kind of town that says fuck grapes, but they love raisins.
it's like the opposite
Yeah,
of a
it's like
wine
they
town.
don't have wine here, it's just raisins.
Yeah, the coffee we drank, I didn't realize it. It was just fucking ground up raisins. Oh, fuck! I'm gonna.
They got
puke,
fucking
dude.
raisin salt filters.
I'm gonna puke.
Ew. Ugh. Raisin smoothie. I'm gonna die.
The Udalits were right. They're making dragons because they got tired of all the raisins, dude. I'm gonna help them out.
Oh my god.
Anyways,
So how about we do this? How about you guys say what you want to scope out today, and we can do some rolls.
I was thinking
and-
of scoping out the temple, and then trying to scope out south of town, or like people who live around the south of town and see like what they've heard about what's going on in the south.
Okay.
I would like to see if I hear any rumors of areas that for no reasons seem to be foul smelling or more acid burns in random places.
Okay.
I got nothing in particular. I'll just, whatever we're already doing, what Alani said and all that.
Okay.
I'll just follow the group basically.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. I was thinking we would venture to Skid Row at some point and keep our ears open for Oodalot and Thalion.
Yeah, Aiden doesn't really want to cause too much trouble though yet.
I'm basically just
Kind of keeping the
scoping out.
status quo for
Yeah.
now.
Like trying to case.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Profiling.
Everybody, go ahead and roll me either perception or investigation.
Thank you. Watch me roll another fucking one though.
Is it a normal roll for me?
If you're doing perception, it would be a disadvantage. It is clear today.
I'll do investigation then. Yeah, that's great. Yeah.
Okay. And roll me, everybody do investigation again. I'm going to collect your rolls and then I'm going to type up everything you found out of session.
Oh, that's even higher.
God damn.
Or if there are other ways that you want to poke around, feel free to pipe up and do something different. So Jath, roll perception.
Fuck. Okay, not terrible.
And everyone, one more perception or investigation, your choice.
I'll do it at disadvantage, why not? Aw, yeah, that was just as terrible as I was hoping for.
Group checks. Okay. All right. So I'll take that, and I will. I'll probably type it up in the session notes about what you found and what you saw, and we will pick up there towards the evening. Oops, way too far.
In the evening,
Next time.
would we go to the Glass Blades place again?
I mean, I would say so. Like, right before the sun goes down, I would say we can go to the Glassways HQ to there wait for
Yeah,
Elaine.
to see if the lady's back.
Yep, that would make sense.
That's what I was thinking.
If we don't run into her. You said you
Before.
were wanting to investigate south, so.
Yep, but I don't know what I found yet, if anything, because I rolled so shitty.
Mhm. Well, it was a group check.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
I
yeah.
rolled 18, 18, 22. Sajath rolled like 18, 26,
A
And
million.
15.
something,
Yeah.
15, and 12.
Yeah, perception 12. But I think that's more specific for something specific to me.
Yup, yup. Okie dokie. So that's where we'll pick up next time.
Yay! Sounds awesome.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you.